Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Off the Record. What's going on, Mr. Live?
What's up, y'all? What's happening? Welcome. I say welcome again to Off the Record, man. We got a barn of the night, y'all.
We got Mr. K9 Entertainment himself. Look, we've been trying to get K9 on here for a while, huh, Live?
Well, he been wanting to get on here. He been jumping in on the live sometime and all that. But we finally got him on here, man. The mouse of the South. We got him on.
We got him on here. But look, let me say this before we get started. We see a lot of stuff that's going on in Southern Soul. It goes on there daily in Southern Soul. But it's not no different than anything else that go on, in R&B, hip hop, whatever. We're just more affable. It's just more approachable. We see it clearly here because we're in tune with it. We see a lot of stuff. So with that being said, with K9 coming on here, I mean, y'all know K9's a promoter. K9, he talks a lot. Y'all know he talks a lot, right? And he mean what he say. He mean what he say. I'm telling y'all. So we're gonna be a part about an hour and a half, just to talk. It ain't gonna be no different than nobody else. We're gonna ask questions, the questions that everybody wants to know. And like I said, we're gonna talk about the art of being a promoter. Huh? Yeah, y'all please share this live. Art of being a promoter. Because he is a promoter. He's won numerous awards, being a promoter. And we're gonna keep it professional. We're gonna keep it professional over here. So y'all please share this live. And now if you got anything for our brain, K9 on?
Hey man, as he say, let's get the party rolling or keep on rolling, whatever. Let's go.
All right. K9, you ready? Give me a thumbs up back there. I see you in the back room back there. Can you hear me? Okay. Without further ado, we're gonna bring him on here. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to y'all Mr. K9. What's going on, man?
Hey, you gotta get that glare out of there, man.
I can't. You got a light on back there. I can't even see you. Man, what you got your party hat on? Damn, now it's fully dark up in there.
I know the dude ain't got his hat on.
Hey, he went dark.
Well, I'm in my office, so you still can't see me?
No, man. We can't see you, brother. Hey, you can turn that light on. Turn the light on, but move your phone away from the glare. Move your computer away from the glare.
There it is.
There we go.
Office, I got a light.
That's better. Hey, look. That's the hat you wear at your show, bro. This ain't no show. This is a podcast right here, man.
I wear what I want to wear. I don't care if I'm on your show or not.
What's going on with you, K9?
Nothing, chilling, waiting on this off the record show that we've been waiting. And let me confirm, I ain't never wanted to get on the off the record because I don't tell them what kind of question y'all gonna ask.
Man, you always been wanting to get on.
Second off, I jumped on because I can't type and spell good, so I go on and come on my mouth.
Oh, you admitted that you can't type.
Give him a minute.
So look, hey K9, you say you don't know what type of question we ask over here. So you watch the show, right?
Yeah, I do.
So what you mean? What type of question we gonna ask, man?
I mean, just simple. I mean, just like I said. I mean, hey, you don't know what kind of question they come up with it. I don't tell what you're gonna say, what the next gonna say. I don't see a lot, but hey, you got to be prepared for them.
But would you agree that this is a professional podcast?
Oh, definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, it's a professional. And look, you have your talk show. You come on every morning. Every morning, what 7:30?
7:30.
Yeah. So let me ask you this question before we get started. How do you pick the people that come on your podcast? Do you screen them or you just send them a what you call? Just tell them come on.
No, I just go and tell them about. I ask them do they want to come on.
Turn your volume down. You can still look at the comments, but turn your volume down.
Yeah, hold on. Because somebody just told me to cut on my. All right, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna go and get started, man. Hey, tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us where you're from.
Well, first of all, make sure I say this, that I got to be careful with some of the stuff that I say and answer because my attorney is on here.
Okay.
I have to make sure that I got to be careful. So if it's something that we talk or whatever that I can't answer out of respect of anything, I got to be careful because I do have an attorney on here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Well, I'm out of Monroe, Louisiana, did time prison. And now I'm just, everybody talk about you this big top promoter and everybody come at me. I'm a hood dude. I come out the hood. Part of you, rough way you got to get it how you live. So
yeah. Well, you know, when you what happened to you? Where you at?
I don't know. Something. I don't know what I did. I hit something. I don't know.
Pay your bill, Nick.
That's one thing gonna get paid. Nothing else. I don't know. Anyway.
Man, we can't see you, man. We got to see your face.
I hit something. I don't know.
Yeah, we got to see your face.
Hold on a minute. I'd have hit something blowed. Hold on. Trying to find what I just do.
You didn't pay your bill over there.
I know. I tried to, but it didn't work. I'm gonna try to come there and get some of that money y'all got.
I ain't got none.
That's what I was told.
Okay, Don, you had all day to get your good angle and everything right.
Well, I don't work on y'all time. Y'all work on y'all own time. I work on y'all time.
Oh man.
I'm trying to see what happened. I don't know what went on. So
you got a flashlight? Just put it in the corner and let it shine on your face.
Y'all make sure while we're waiting, because K9 hiding, while we're waiting, y'all get y'all questions ready.
No, I got
and I'm gonna tell you this right here. If you got some questions, make sure the questions are make sure they're pertaining to what we're talking about, and make sure they're professional questions. You know, don't ask none outlandish because I'm not gonna read it. So we waiting on K9. Hey, look, don't get scared now. Tell him, don't get scared now. He
can move that thing. He can go downstairs. But in the other room, he can do. Don't do it now.
Yeah, don't get scared now.
Somebody say this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Go ahead on.
Let me turn this over a little bit. Is that better?
Yeah. Now what was you saying now? You said something about the hood and all that. What'd you say?
I said yeah, that's right. Keep the words neutral. I said when it come to it, hey, everybody always talking about you this dude and you that dude and you this and that. I'm just a particular dude come out the hood, and that is what it is. But
why you had to put that hood phrase on it?
Because I want to make sure you understand where I'm coming from for you to coming at me. I'm just telling you, I see it coming.
Now look, I'm a sesquipedalian. Right? So look.
Hold on. What we not gonna do? We're not gonna come here talking about some haka. You're gonna break it down to me.
I'm gonna tell you. Look, when you say hood to me, being a sesquipedalian, I say hood is a covering for the face or neck. So when you say that's what it means to me.
Okay.
So coming from you, a hood means what?
A hood.
Yeah.
In my opinion, hood. Come out the projects, get it off the land. Hood means hood. Ain't no fuck the ghettos and spaghettis and all that type of stuff. Hood means hood.
Yeah, ain't nobody heard no cesspool medallion, whatever you said. I don't know.
No, it's called sesquipedalian. That's the person like to use words. I like to use words, long words. That's sesquipedalian.
I'm not gonna use no word that I don't know what it means.
So look, okay, so K9, check this out, right? So you say you hood, you from the ghetto, right? Can you hear me?
I'm this.
Okay. Do you pride yourself in that?
Do I what?
Do you pride yourself in saying you hood and from the ghetto?
Well, I'm gonna say yes and no. I just don't forget where I come from. That's what a lot of people do. They get high above everybody and forget where they come from. And I'm not that dude. I'm gonna make sure they know. They start talking about grammar and speaking all kind of like you and all that. I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm from the hood, so you come everywhere. I'm telling you, I'm break it
down. So in other words, you said you don't think I'm from the hood?
I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say I don't know. I'm not gonna say where a person from or what they do. I just know I come out the hood. I can't say where Kevin or where your lie come from.
But a lot of folks, got hood in them. You know, right?
Well, I believe that.
Oh yeah, a lot of folks got hood. I knock plenty of people upside the head.
You need a little hood in you, man. Out here.
Yeah, I knock plenty of people upside
both
the head.
Of them.
So look, let's get into this Southern Soul, man. What does Southern Soul mean to you, man?
Mean a lot. I mean, I've been in the business almost 20 something years. I'll be having an anniversary coming up pretty soon. I've been out here a long time. When I used to have T.I. and Webby, Trina, all them back in the day, Boots, as you see, Young Buck, all these cats, and in and out of prison and coming back, starting again. But it's the most thing I ever seen this time in Southern Soul. When you try to come, they always kick you down. I ain't never seen that in my life.
So were you R&B and hip hop before Southern Soul?
Yes, I have brung with some boys. Golly, I can name so many. I just can't think of someone off the head. Mr. Magic. I have brung them other Crime Mob. I have brung so many people. I did an R&B rap, all of it. Yeah. I've been in the game for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm. So is that different from Southern Soul? The attitudes, is it different?
Different now. That's why I had to go back to the way I am now back then, because people think I'm soft because I let people talk noise and come at me on social media. So I had to go back to that mentality that you're not going to come at me and talk to me crazy. You go on live and all that, but after you go on live and talk all that, what do you do the next day? Yeah. I don't have to watch behind my back, because that's what people fail to realize.
Yeah, but in your opinion, has it because Southern Soul is based off what Johnny Taylor and all these people, right? So why do you think a lot of, is it just artists, not just artists, right? Is it everybody?
But what?
That they come at you crazy? It's just artists or fans or just artists, mainly artists you deal with?
This here, it's always someone trying to say, if you say K9 name, boom, the view's gone, because everybody looking for K9 to fall or have something negative to bring towards K9. I'm okay with you as long as I do stuff for you, but when I ain't doing something for you, then it's a problem. So, and it's not, it's not throwing no anger at nobody, but you got to understand this. I deal with a lot of art, got personal relationship. Yeah. Hey, that one talked behind your back. This to talk behind your back. Man, look, everybody talk behind me. Now, what you say behind my back, so I don't care. But it's the point of what you can't say in my face. So it doesn't bother me no more, because I'm at that point now that I know why you're talking it. I know why. So I deal with it. I laugh and talk. Then when I have enough, I let it have enough.
Yeah. But K9, you got to admit, man, now. Every time, majority of the times, there's a situation that's going on in Southern Soul, they got your name in it, man. So you got to get a common denominator right there. Are you a problem in Southern Soul, or what is going on with that?
Well, likewise, when I call you that time, likewise, when they say, well, live, you did this, you did that. And you say, man, they lying on me. So if my name is Southern Soul, tell me why. Because of King George. Let's be real. You can't come to me. Have I ever treated you bad?
Now, this been going on before you started messing with George now.
Oh, well. Yeah, because you know why? Because I'm one of the toughest promoters. Don't let nobody run over me. And I'm not going to let nobody run over me.
Yeah.
That's what that's about. Everybody think they get in Southern Soul and run over somebody. Or say, Kevin and dogged a lot of them out. Kevin and talked crazy about a lot of them. But you don't see them come at Kevin. They feel like, because K9 all Lord time, it's okay. It's really okay. So
you feel like you feel like you've been attacked by some of these artists.
Well, and I ain't gonna say no artists, because I'm gonna tell you, if you're an artist, you want to attack. I don't get talked about Kevin. I don't get talked about Kevin Richardson. I don't get talked about Tucker. I don't get talked about Kenny Wayne. I don't get talked about a lot of these artists that have better things to do. They don't attack you. They go get their money. It's the ones that don't have better things to do to sit in little huddles. Yeah,
what you know? Well, you know, that's in society too. You know, the peasants always want to get mad at somebody else. You know, because of the have and have-nots. You know, the peasants always get mad. Let me ask you this question: so, how can artists get booked with you? I mean, is there a criteria that you when new artists or is there a criteria that you Yeah, go ahead.
Back to what Live just said. One thing I'm not gonna do: you're not gonna talk about me, then give it to other people and throw bullets. Expect me to book you? Not gonna happen. You'll be any artist would be crazy, or any promoter would book that artist knowing how you feel about it. As long as you get your money, get on the show, then you come back and talk about it. You got to be crazy, says Chicken Little, run around here talking about the sky's falling. Who gonna agree with that?
Yeah,
I wouldn't. Would you agree with that?
No, I wouldn't agree with that at all. Because I'm not gonna facilitate somebody's disdain for me. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not going to pay for that either. So my mindset is this: if you got a problem, if you got a personal problem with Kayon, then why you even want to be on the show with me? Especially if I ain't
you know what else I say? A lot of them get mad. The majority of them get mad because I don't put them on shows.
Yeah.
They get mad at me.
Okay.
Book your own show.
You know what? Exactly. So look, that's my next question. I've heard you say that often, telling artists to book their own shows. What do you mean by that?
Well, I feel like some of these artists that say, I need to get on here, why you ain't put on a show, he looking over me, or I got something against him or whatever. Man, if you got to get out here like I do, hit all these states, you got to get out there and make sure these artists don't get along with each other, paying all the money. I hear, he used everybody. I mean, he used somebody else. Fool, that's my money. I work for these folks, nutcakes. Number two is, I don't care if I use Jesus money. How many people use drugs money? How many people use their job money? How many people use it? It's your money when it's in your hand.
Yeah.
So that's what you get. Put your own show together. Oh, my bad. Try paying for a great show and see what happens.
Yeah. And you know what? And I say that often too, because I tell people, if you feel it in your heart, because it seems like lately everybody wants to attack the promoters.
Thank you.
They want to attack the promoters. They want to say promoters putting on the same people. They want to say promoters, not paying what their worth is and all this other stuff. So I'm quick to say, okay, well, if you disagree with my philosophy, or my mission statement, I welcome you to do your own show, because there's a lot entailed with doing your own show. It's much more to it. Just go get a building. You got to do some goddamn leg work. You got to put in some leg work. You got to do some logistics to be a successful show. So, I tell them all the time, I don't have no personal problem with nobody, but as a promoter, my jurisdiction is pretty much in your face. It counts. It counts. It counts.
If I choose to put you, I'm going to put you.
Well, it counts what a promoter say. It counts. You can't just think you're just gonna blow a promoter off. I mean, because that's the promoter's money. And I tell the artists this too. You have the luxury of saying certain things about shows, because you're not gonna lose any money. You have the luxury on doing that. Thank you. So let me ask you this question right here. This is about K9. So if don't nobody know K9 at all, right? And somebody had to describe you, right? So if someone was asked to describe you and they said this right here, if they said, okay, what would be your response if somebody said K9 is opposite of laconic, but very loquacious and extremely truculent? Would you agree or disagree?
I would tell them to go back and take that to Kevin Young and ask him what that means. I'm not answering that. So Disquala, octopus, whatever you just said, take it back. You need to take that back and ask somebody else what that means. I'm not answering that. You take it back.
Okay.
No, hold up. No, he got to answer this question. Are you laconic or not? Are you laconic?
I got plenty of sense. I don't know what you're talking about. And LaQuante and D.
I leave that motherfucker man alone, man.
Hey, I had to mess with K now because he ought to be messing with me. No, because you definitely not quiet. Laconic is quiet.
Okay,
and yeah, you definitely not quiet. And you loquacious. You like to talk. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because I like to talk. But what about truculent? Are you combative? Are you combative?
What do combative mean?
Huh?
What do combative mean?
Combat. Are you abrasive?
Yeah.
Are you abrasive?
Defensive. Are you defensive?
I just don't like nobody to come for me. Man, let me tell you something. If half of them knew who I was, I guarantee you none of them come at me. It's just the only reason I'm chilling a lot now is because of my kids. That's the only reason. Man, I had Golden Glove 6 years in a row. This thing come from just sitting around at the house. So they don't really know what they're getting themselves into when they get to talking. I'll be like every night. And my kids, my daughters, be begging me, Daddy, stay at home. Don't go back to prison. My daughters even have told me, the one going to Dillard, and she probably on here. And I'm going to say this again, y'all. My team that's on here, please do not say that out the way. Please. But my daughter begged me to get out of promotion business before I hurt somebody. My daughter have begged me that. And then I said, baby, you know what? I'll give you this much. I won't go back and forth with because I don't curse. I don't drink. So to say, yes, I'm a defensive because people don't know what you go through every day. And I get up every morning saying, who can I help or how can I help a person? But to get abused and get thrown at, I'm not innocent. No, by a long shot.
Yeah.
But by God, you ain't going to keep coming for me and don't think you're going to get dealt with.
Yeah.
You can't do that. Do they come for all of them? Do they come for male? Do they come for all of them? They pay people to get on show. If they want to be taught, they pay some of these people to get on show. Drive all the way to Buck Tussle.
Yeah. But why do you think that though, K9? Is
because I'm too cool. They used to the cowboy hat, the laughing and dancing. You know, I just put you on the show. Ain't nobody going deep. I'm too ugly to get deep. Let me take my shades off. I'm too ugly to get Debo. I'm too ugly to get Debo. But I ain't gonna let nobody Debo me to put them on no show. I don't care who you are. If I have so many people, and the one that you help is always the one coming. Big Rob, I had Big Rob first. He's never been in Louisiana. K9 Bromley, Nathan Kimmel, Mayor Waiters. I was the first one brought them down here. After Nate, Bromley Limo. You don't hear that type of talk from the big one. They'll throw their name. Oh, the big wigs or the big people talk about you. Man, miss me. You're lying. Yeah. Y'all get a little small huddles. Look, you say small huddles, and they get the other little flunkies to talk about you. Yeah. That's how they go. But so they don't know I got a team. Yeah. Be ready. But I be like, y'all stop, bro. Don't do it.
So let me ask you a question. Do you have a reputation of not paying people as a promoter?
No, indeed. Now, have I ever, and I'm not going to put a person business in the street, have I ever say I couldn't pay it at the time because the cash I wouldn't go through? Yes, but because I was in a building and I hit it. And they called me later and said, bro, I know you don't rock like that, bro. He said, but I ain't get it. Text me the next morning. I said, you did? I said, you see me send it? Looked up there and said, did send. Hit it right back. That's Sonny. You got a lot of rumors.
Yeah. That was a one-time deal?
One time then.
Yeah. Okay. So let me ask you this question right here about I saw, everything's public. I talk about it. That when you was down in Mobile, did you save the day down there? Who saved the day down in Mobile? Because I'm getting all these different stories.
I'm gonna say this.
So what was your role in saving that show?
Well, I'm gonna say
this. Did you have a role?
I ain't gonna speak on nobody else's business. That is cool because I don't want to get in somebody else's mix about something that went on. All I can say is just thank God everybody was able to be together. That's all I can say.
Yeah. So you didn't have no role in that?
I won't speak on it.
Yeah. You don't have to tell us what role you had, but yes or no, did you have a role in it?
Like I say again, I just thank God that everybody was able to get along and the show went on.
That's a political answer. That's cool. I accept that.
You no choice.
Yeah, gotcha. So
man, let's go back to get the elephant out the room, man.
Hold up. Let's go back. Let's go back to this. People saying that you don't use your own money. How do you want to respond to that?
Easy.
Yeah.
I want to care if it's Trump money.
Yeah.
if what they don't know, they try. So first of all, why is somebody so nosy? Do they know who I deal with? I ain't never seen that much nosy people in the world. Do they know who I deal with? First, I sold drugs. I use drug money. I mean, you hear 1,000 things. So I can't stop people from talking.
Yeah.
Who money is it?
Yeah.
You think somebody gonna just give me that kind of money to throw? Man, people talk and speculate. Again, a lot of this stuff is because K9 started climbing up on them and we're putting a lot of them on show. And here they go. Here go speculation.
Yeah.
Here you go. Everybody got something to say.
Yeah.
And I was chopping their neck off one at a time. Y'all. Kept going.
So look, now let's get serious now. You know, the elephant in the room is, of course, about the restraining order and that sexual allegations made against you toward a female. So can you speak on that?
Well, I'm gonna say this much so I can clear the record for that. I can't speak on it because of legal purposes, because per my attorney, because my attorney is on here. Yeah. And I can't say that they put an allegation out about, I talked to I was dealing with a young girl. But they need to know that I was 17, a young lady was 16. So that was high school. So let's clear that up real quick. You heard other promoters, and you got a lot of them sit around, even some of the DJs that, threw little shades at me or whatever, and like I say, make sure they ain't talking about in town. I'm talking about out of town. And they got all together and they got back to me, but then they called me and were like, K9, man, you good? No, I ain't good. Get off my phone.
Yeah.
If the man wasn't talking about you.
Do you trust a lot of folks, K9?
Yes.
You do? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because I try to give people the benefit of the doubt because people trust me and didn't think I was gonna get back in the drug game. So I have a big trust issue. If anybody go to jail, anybody know me from down here in Louisiana, I help any and everybody. And they know I done risked my life, got bit by a snake trying to get people. They don't talk about the good thing. And of course, when you're in the politics like I am, of course they're gonna come at you. They coming. They come for you 24/7.
But did you do that for that? Because I noticed you took a picture with two other people on. There was two other people on that picture. So was that a political thing they trying to do against those people too, or what?
I'm gonna say this. I can't speak on. I'm just gonna say this from Okay. Well, when I read down, it must be someone to my turn to text. I'm gonna say this: that just know the lady was on that African American was a senator and an attorney. The other man was a Supreme Judge. That a lot of people follow me, and they know I try to put the right people to help our people down here in our area. And they know if I support you or go with you, I work hard to create people in them seats.
So is it fair to say that you're activist in your area?
Oh, definitely. Activist, whatever else you want to call it. I do more in my area than anybody, and in other areas.
So what exactly do you advocate?
Stop the violence. I go out and help needy kids. I go out and give clothes and shoes and Christmas toys and turkeys and hams and all of kids. Matter of fact, I put a Juneteenth parade together that I won't be there. I put all kind of parades together. Ain't nobody in the community can ever say K9 ain't helped them. If they did, they telling you a lie. If I ain't helped them, I helped their family. Even with judges, I say, man, listen, I did wrong. Yes, I did. But get this young man a chance. A lot of them going to me now for community service because they'll have a lot of African Americans walking out in the rain and the cold. And what I do, they can't go to the neighborhood. They wonder why they get jumped on. They get jumped on because you put them in different neighborhoods. Yeah. No, I get them, person to watch them on my own time, don't get paid, and do their hours.
Yeah. So let me ask you this question. So how do you personally feel about this attack against you personally?
Well, personally, gotta understand I got kids. So when some personally I have to take legal action when it comes to that. Because I get ignorant sometimes, and I tell them, once I go, and I'm gonna say this.
I'm not. No, I'm talking about take out a legal stuff. I'm talking about you as a man personally. How does it make you feel if somebody launch a personal attack against you and your family? How does it make you feel?
Anything you put on Facebook is personal. Yeah. Anything somebody come at me with it and attack me is personal. It's something that you've been here or y'all built that up in a conversation to come at me. And so but then it don't bother me sometimes. As long as my kids are happy, man. Look, it got me strong about a lot of things. It really it got me on. Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you the question right here. About wonder why you kick live off your show.
No, I want to ask that question. I want to ask that elephant in the room. You ain't act that. I want to ask that question.
Okay.
K9.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Kickoff number one. You because you kicked me off twice. So kickoff number one, it was said that I was one of the ones that was help spreading the allegation situation.
Yes, sir.
That was the first time you kicked me off. And I told you on there, I said, man, what is you talking about? I got it just like everybody in Southern Soul got it.
Yes, sir.
And I did not, can't nobody tell you I sent them anything about that situation.
But can I ask you a question?
Listen. You told me, you said.
I want to answer that for you.
Hold on. I'm going to finish it. And you said somebody told you that I did it. And I'm like, man, I'm telling you I did it. Then I've tried to explain. Well, you say, well, I got the screenshot. I say, send it to me. You never sent it to me. That the first time. And I want, explain the first time because I'm confused on the first time.
First time, going to elaborate on the second time. If you hadn't sent that, and we're not going to get into an argument debate because
it's not an argument. It's grown men.
We're going to talk like me. If you hadn't said or had no part of that, when you come back and you say anybody go support K9, he's guilty. So that put it back to the first time saying that, hold up, Live played a role in that. So
I didn't play a role in that.
Hold on.
That was a reaction from because the way I was mad at the time because I know I didn't say anything about you, brother.
We was cool. We was all right, long as I had on the show. But then you come back and say, well, anybody else get put on there. I mean, if you do it, it's like you're guilty. I talked to me, you, and Kelvin personally. We didn't. You had to go to social media with it. So when you go to social media, that let me know somebody looking for some views or fame. That's how
I wasn't looking for views to fame. I was mad at the time because I felt like
so everybody you get mad at you.
I felt like that time I was being targeted because I didn't say anything. I didn't share anything. I ain't saying it because I had business with you. Now I'm not. I was saying the only thing I said is what everybody in Southern Cell said. If he did that shit, that's fucked up. Mm-hmm. That's what I said. Mm-hmm. And I left.
You have a right. But
when I tried to explain to you, K, now
did a rumor come out to you about you being something happened to you? Did I nip it in the butt? I didn't go in there. I called you, right? I didn't put it on Facebook saying that, did I? When a rumor came up about you, I called you and Kevin, right? And I stopped the rumor, right?
You called me and Kevin. But I'm talking about when we tried to talk. You called me and I called you. We tried to talk it out as men on the phone.
Did I run the Facebook?
But you was all the way in on not letting me be on the show.
That was the first time.
So that was the first time.
Why did you start the second time?
Then Kev got me back on the show.
I disagree because Kevin was one this. I disagree now because when you came to me, I disagree because when people saying stuff about you, now we want to bring it all out there about this stuff. If people disagree and say about the gay accusation, I immediately call you. I didn't call to go on Facebook. I didn't go to Cat. I put y'all on three-way and said we're gonna nip this in the bud because I'm cool with these cats. Yeah. I didn't get on Facebook and go say, man, y'all heard about live. I didn't call nobody and say that. Or I didn't get on the phone and chat with them when someone else called me and say, man, you heard about this? I said, bro, let me tell you something. Don't call me because I'm cool with that guy. At least I thought at the time. But then the second time it's gone, no disrespect. And I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to apologize for this part right here. Mm. You might not didn't know. I'm going to take that much for you. I'm going to say that much. Because an artist called me this morning. This is no lie. And I felt bad. That's why I'm apologize to you like a man. I feel real bad now. You know why? Because an artist called me. He said, bro, can I ask you a question? I said, yeah. He said, I've been doing shows for a long time. And he said, man, I didn't know that I couldn't go 50 or 100-mile radius or something. And I got a show. I said, huh? I said, why you don't mean that? He said, bro, I didn't know. He said, bro, because when you say where they stay up a state, you say another state, that's like hours and two away. You know what I'm saying? When you say, and he said, bro, I didn't know that. He said, that's what I'm asking you as a promoter. And he asked the question. And I said, okay. He said, no, okay, now I didn't really know that. But my thing is this, that you come down in April. I didn't even bring you. came up 3 different times. April 4th. Came down in April, went hard on no many people at the hall, but they knew you was there. I never said anything. All right, that was one time. Okay. Second time, you was on a flyer and everything coming down. I think out of respect, K9, I'm coming down the area. You know, people want you to treat them like a Kevin and Tucker. Talk about well, how am I treat you like that when you don't act like that? But Kevin and Tucker do stuff. Go ahead.
Can I defend it though?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, let me defend it.
Yeah.
Going back to DJ Banks' birthday party.
Before then.
Before then, that was Doc Chili. Doc Chili called me down.
Twice before then, right now.
That's what I'm saying. But it was people that seen me that was asking me when am I coming back in
I understand that, but listen what I'm saying. I'm talking about before then, April.
I'm talking about in April.
You came at the hall with nobody in there. I got footage. But nobody know. I got footage.
The people that was in there.
That worked there.
No. It was an audience. It was some people in there. And those people.
I got the footage. So
I understand. It was about 10 people in there. I'm not gonna lie, but those people, that family that was in there, asked me when I'm coming back. I said on May 27th. That before Doc booked me again. I will be.
Wait, stop, right there. Look what you just said. For Doc book you again. I think that out of man to man, you probably didn't know for your defense.
Well, I didn't know.
Out of respect, you could have said, K9, I done been down this time. I'm finna come. And let's go to Scott Banks' birthday party. I didn't have no problem you doing Scott Banks. That's a spur of the moment. See, people, I don't want you to turn it or make people turn it like I had a problem with you. No. Veronica Rayel was out there. She didn't perform. Rod D called me, said, K9, way back when Banks put him on. He said, I suppose if Ben did that, bro, do you have a problem? I said, no. LJ called me. K9, bro, Doc Chillin got a concert coming up a week after yours. I know that's our aspect. I don't want to push it. Do you have a problem or me going out a week after? I say, LJ, no, make your money. See, I'm a big deal on respect. I'm gonna give you your respect, but I'm gonna demand mine. See, I done let so much respect get out the way, so now I'm gonna start taking it back. And it wasn't nothing personal against you. I just felt like
that's saying I took it because I'm like, I'm the only one getting thrown out. I got all these other people.
You start to about F you, and nigga,
I did.
Oh, you did that, right?
I did that.
And I snatched you off my show, too.
I did that.
You're not going to trust me and talk about me.
That was the second time. Was that the second time?
That was the last time.
First time. But okay, I understand. I understand and don't get me wrong. You have the right to. But that first time they're accused, like I said something about you, your situation, man. Only thing I said, and I did not say this out to nobody.
Everybody get accused of stuff. Everybody have something negative to say about a person. It's okay. It's okay. I hear it a lot. It's okay. But at the thing, it don't tear me down. Oh, it's gonna be shooting that Booster show. You know, you had a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get to that later. But again, as a man, you apologize, I apologize. And I say, okay, we done. It's cool. I didn't come down there and scratch you. I seen you every time at your show. If I had a problem with you, come on, man, really? Let's say if I came to Houston, that'll let you know I didn't have no problem with you.
I didn't have a problem with you the whole time.
But when you turn it personal, when you got on Facebook,
I got on there, but look here. Me, I can cuss you out.
Now, you
cuss you out. No, but I stand on whatever I said.
Me too.
Hold on. Let me say this.
Think you did me wrong.
Hold on for a second. Let me say this. As an artist live, do you think that was a professional thing to do?
The thing about it.
I'm talking about going on Facebook and posting that stuff. You think that was professional as an artist?
As an artist,
yeah.
I think if my emotions got over me and I went on there and did.
You didn't answer the question.
It wasn't as professional at the time, but that's how I felt. You feel me?
Okay. So you know how many people sitting in jail right now because of their emotion?
That's it. But we ain't talking about that caliber of a situation. We talking
that is a caliber because you're a grown man. You know, we are responsible for our actions, man. Remember I told you that last time. Come on, bro. You know, not just you. I'm talking about people that I deal with. You have never ever seen me go on Facebook. You know how many people talk about me. You think I care? I don't care. I don't care at all. They don't pay no bills over here. I'm a promoter. I pay artists. Artists don't pay K Young. So you think I give a damn what an artist say about K Young? You think I care? Especially the ones I'm not going to book anyway. You think I really care? Because I'm not going to book you anyway. So who cares? And your music probably horrible any damn way. Those are the ones who be out there talking all this junk. You know, thinking somebody owe you something. Then you want to go to Facebook with nonsense. You know, we all grown men. You know, if you have a disagreement with somebody, you pick up the phone. You know, once you take it to Facebook, then it becomes personal. And I'm not giving nobody my money. If you go on Facebook and call me all types of names, you know, it's not like a basketball, baseball, something you throw out there, you go pick it up. You know, when words come out your mouth, man, you can't pick those words up. You really meant that. You know, so that's why I tell everybody, you know, and it's just live, you know, I'm cool with a lot of people. Stay your ass off Facebook, you know, when you get in your personal feelings, going on there, talking crazy to people, man, because that shit can be deadly for real. You know, it can be deadly.
It's all dead, you know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about anybody, not just you. I'm talking about anybody. When you go live and get to talking crazy and stuff, man,
but
don't let your emotions get the best of it. You know,
but I was okay when I supported him. Purchased all his merchandise anytime, and he could sit on that table and threw it to the audience because I had no mad respect for him. And say I was going, but when I get back now, the same one I go and try to say I'm gonna put him on the break. Actually, when I told him, I said I don't need you, like no disrespect. I said I don't need you. My show already full, but I gave you my word. I'm gonna go ahead and try. And I see people say, "Well, you can't tell a grown man." It ain't about telling a grown man about getting on the show. It's about respect.
I understand, but I seen it as this.
3 times.
I wasn't hurting, like you just say. I wasn't hurting your pocket. Nobody was gonna get. It wasn't no more people gonna come and see Mr. Live at your show.
No,
and then it was
so
gonna come.
So you telling me if you went to Spring Fling and somebody called you right down the street to come to 2 or 3 times, you gonna come?
Spring Fling?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not messing with Spring Fling money like that.
It don't matter
because I'm not the headliner.
It doesn't matter if you're the headliner. I'm just saying. Okay, so you tell me you're on Kevin's show, right? And you go down 20 miles or 30 miles down the road, Kevin ain't gonna have a problem with that?
Yeah, he's gonna be fired.
Okay, but put in the essence of a bigger artist. If they got the same situation and they don't call, what y'all you gonna throw them off to?
But you know what though? But those
answer the question.
Those aren't the ones that's doing it. Those aren't the ones.
No. I asked you the question. Are you gonna throw them off? No.
If a
those are artist that's doing it.
Are you gonna throw them off the show?
I'm gonna ask you a question. If a artist that I have and he top of the line, I'm gonna use one person for example. I'm gonna use Tucker because I don't worry about him getting mad. Tucker came in. And he came late. Got caught in traffic, right? Tucker came, he called me. We worked out something. Then he said, I tell you what, when you book me again, I'm going to make sure I'm there and I'm going to be there early. It's about respect. And he stayed there the whole night. Tucker did something he ain't never did since I booked him 5 times. He dove in the audience. People going to have their picks and choosing because I'm not booking them and they're going to always have it yes, ma'am, and no, man. That's fine. That's fine. But the whole thing is, you're not going to come down there and somebody, I don't care, but you say you want me to treat you like the big artists, but they act like different artists. So how can I do that?
I can guarantee you, any of those A-list artists, if they make that mistake, and I have seen it, they have right that wrong. They have sent that promoter's money back and say, hey, I can't do that show. They've done it. I've seen it.
Thank you. And guess one did to me. All I'm saying is courtesy, dog.
You said I can't do that.
Well, you ain't done it.
Well, I'm saying if there wasn't no money involved, it wasn't no money.
So you went and did a free show.
I didn't do a free show. That was a big DJ down there. I wasn't finna perform at all. I actually wasn't finna perform at all.
Hold on, a big DJ, right?
Yeah.
You talking about Mr. Banks, right?
Banks, yes.
Okay, a big DJ, all right?
Yeah.
He came from Houston, right?
Yeah.
Sell stuff,
chill out.
Hold on,
chill out.
Chill out. But you had Miss Veronica Rayel down there. You had Rodney them down there, and a couple of them. But he didn't have you on his show, so you can't get mad at Banks.
I wasn't mad at Banks.
Hold on, no, I'm saying you can't get mad at Banks. Banks ain't the type gonna come on here. Hey man, you want to get on my show? Man, you want to come on perform for me? Come on, do me one song. Banks ain't finna do that. I've been around Banks a lot. Banks is not finna do that. Banks is not finna come to you and say, hey man, come on, man, and get on my show and do a couple songs for me. Banks not finna do that. If he already got his pattern going, he have said a minute times, he got on me by saying that, by doing that. Man, you always have problems being in other people's stuff, and you have a problem by letting other artists come up there and just get on your stuff. Banks had told me that. So that's why I know. Now, if I'm lying, I'm asking God to forgive me.
But here's my question. Here's my question for any artist that's on here looking. What I see some artists on here saying, promoter ain't gonna tell them this. Okay, that's fine. You can.
And I ain't gonna book you either.
You can keep that same attitude, but just do your own show. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. That's your attitude. But I'm trying. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, right? They do it every 4 to 5 years. It is 19,475 cities. So why in the hell do you need to be in that particular city within 60 days or 100 miles? I just don't understand that. To me, that's being foolish. It's just being foolish because what's they're gonna do? They're gonna put you at odds with that promoter. Y'all have the luxury of saying it ain't gonna affect this show because you don't have no damn money involved. So you can have that luxury to say that, but you don't know. With the Lakers, everybody don't come see LeBron James, and they got other players on the team. They got other players on the team. So you cannot definitively say that you're not going to affect the show. You cannot say that.
I'm just saying it was people coming to the show because I advertised the show where I was.
But that's not.
But the point,
advertise the show and
not your particular situation.
Things.
But the point is that it's a level of respect that wasn't shown. That's what I see on the outside looking in. Because I'm a promoter. If I book anybody within this area, if they come within this area within 60 or 100 mile radius, I'm gonna have a problem with it. I don't give a damn who it is. I mean, it's just because, like I said before, and I'm not gonna keep hammering on this, but you don't have to tell the professional artists this. You have to tell these people that's trying to be on shows. All these other artists, they understand that. They're not calling promoters to get on shows. Promoters are calling them to put them on shows. They understand that. They understand. They're not worried about no $400-500. They getting thousands. They getting $15,000 to $20,000. They understand that, but it's always the ones who get between $50 and $200 act like they don't understand what that means. Damn, you're gonna get on shows, but why do you have to come within that promoter show within 60 days or 100 miles. I don't get that. I don't give a damn who it is. You can explain it to me, especially with my money. I'm not going to believe that.
Yes, I understand it. Yes, if they the headline. That's my thing. If they the headline,
okay, well,
yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll agree to disagree. But like I said, you can have that luxury because it's not your show. If it was your show, you would think something totally different. But look, let's move on. I got some questions for K9. Are y'all finished with that? You understand why you got kicked off the show?
I got it. Yeah, we got it. I just wanted to get it out.
Okay. We good now. It ain't about kicked out.
So y'all good now.
Disagreement. We good now. We good. Yeah. It ain't nothing no bad, but we good. I mean, we good.
Okay. So, K9, let me ask you this question right here. Okay. Do you purposely throw shows on top of other promoter shows in your area? Do you purposely do that?
No. Me and Mike, let me tell you something. And like I was about to say before I got to that, one thing I don't do, and I'm going to say, and then I'm going to get back to that question. Live can say this. I meant to say this a while ago. A person talked about Live. I threw him off my show because I said, ain't no way you're going to talk about an artist on my show. I don't care if you call him garbage, say you'll eat him alive or whatever. Did I not do that?
Yeah, you did that.
Okay. Now let's go to your question. I just want to let you know, I don't have a problem with you.
You did that, but I handled that really, really quick that day.
You did, and I called and I said to Ray when he opened the door and say he know. I opened the door and said you're lying. You did it to lie. I opened the door and said let you know. Now your question to answer what you just said was that if sometime a person got a concert, right? They did it to me a lot. When I was trying to come home, I came from prison. They did it to me. LJ helped me. Jeter Jones, thank God for Jeter, Lord. I appreciate you. Jeff Floyd, Sir Charles, Lady Q. I want to miss there's a few more I'm missing. If I do, I'm sorry. And then Tucker. Okay. Tucker came, pulled me on the leg. I had to stop. After I started seeing what they was doing to me, stacking the deck. Because they knew I was deadly then. But I was in the drug game then. They knew I'm the only one brought different artists or the same artists to put booties in the seat and everybody started clouding the K9 like they doing now. Even back then in the rap game, it's nothing different. Nobody brought T.I. No. Nobody brought Boosie and Webb as much as K9 did. Me and Cap was the only one. I've been in this business longer than any of these guys out here.
So this is a two-part question. So do you go put deposits down on venues where they can't rent the venue?
No, I go put it down. If I want that venue for 5 shows, I'm gonna go put my venue for 5 shows. They do that to artists. They book artists 5 shows and they go put their money down. If I know I got that many shows, it's like when I get my $1 million cover for insurance, right? I tell them, how many shows you think you're gonna have? I told them I have approximately 5, but in different areas. Well, once you know the area, then they give me a discount. And if I don't get that date, somebody else come in tomorrow, I'm gonna be looking like boo-boo the fool because it just happened to me recently when I'm gonna try to bring King George to Louisiana. It just happened to me because I let somebody else got the date for me. Now I gotta move somewhere else.
Okay, so let's move on to King George. Okay, now, there's been a lot of talk about you and King George. So what exactly is your position with King George?
I make sure King George, when I'm there, I go to the stage, make sure he's straight. I heard they call me Benson. Let me take the glass
call you a butler.
Butler.
I seen you with some Gatorade, a towel, and a whistle.
You're right. Not a whistle. Not a whistle. Not a whistle.
I thought not a whistle.
They can call me a butler. I am a butler. But guess what? A butler make good money. Look at Fresh Prince. Jeffrey made good money. So call me Jeffrey. How many shows have I had with King George that I got? All the ones that's doing the talking again is the ones that's trying to book him. They don't want to go through the email and proper call. But then you sit there and call K9 1,000 times. Man, help me out. Then you go behind my back and talk about me. Come on, man. I give you a time. I done gave you some. Okay, so Kevin, you a butler because you want that day got some water snuck in the gate or whatever and gave me and a couple people some water. That make you a butler?
Mm-mm. So are you stopping King George from booking with certain artists in your area?
How can I stop a grown man from getting his money?
That's the conversation. That's what people are having.
I know that's what they do. Again, they having among each other because they'll call me and I'll ask them. Let's name them. I have put you on the phone with him, correct? I have put Mr. Mike on the phone with him, correct? I have put who else? I think it was Hester. I called whatever. Everybody asked me, I asked him, but his days are booked. He just ain't dropped all his calendar. The man is booked. I already got days. I just ain't dropped a lot of my days. Mm-hmm. The man is good. Any fool don't want to be a fool. They want you to sit around here. They money go to their house, your money go to your house. I'd be a fool to sit here and say, well, I'm just going to give you my date. And you can go ahead on, brother. Thank you so much. Then I'm a true brother. I'm not going to do that. If I got a date and I want to bring, I'm going to do it. And a lot of people are upset behind that. Dude, they don't hit the road every weekend. They don't be with that boy every day. They don't make sure he's straight. They don't do all that. But they want some of you to give them something and then talk behind your back. No.
So you was with him when he was down there with Trucker, right?
Yes.
So what happened? Why you didn't step in? Why you didn't step in and tell him get off the damn off the what you call?
Well, both of them are my friends, and I'm not gonna speak on that because the fact is everybody was having fun, so I'm not gonna speak on that one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now you don't drink, do you?
At all.
You don't drink or smoke?
Or curse, unless somebody make me mad and the curse coming out.
Oh, you don't curse?
Hold up, K9. Now you had an interview the other day, man. You let that dude J1 cuss up and down that dog.
J1?
Yeah.
I don't curse. You curse me out. I let you curse. And then I hung up in your face.
You be saying I'm gonna cut the interview if you cuss, but you let J1 cuss.
I say that
he couldn't cuss no more.
No. I say that to different people, but I try to stop them from cussing. Like when you start cussing what I did, I gave you the down talk. See? I ain't gonna.
That's what I'm saying, but you ain't cut your interview with Jay. He cussed from the time he got on there to the time he get off.
Now who would spot that?
Huh?
Who would spot that?
Everybody spotted. Because you don't like cussing on your show.
No,
you say you don't like cussing on your show.
Well, K9, did you spot that, Calvin?
I didn't watch it.
Okay. That let you know everything I do, they watch it. I'm talking about they wait to tag K9. But you wait there, they finna see. They finna have a big old thing to tag K9 because guess who I'm bringing? Uh-oh.
So let me ask you another question. What happened between you and Lady Truck and Stephanie McD down there? It was a big it was a big situation down there. What happened down there?
There was no situation. It was just like I said, me as a man, never disrespect or argue with a lady. And I tell them again, I totally apologize because that's not me. And of course, we didn't, me and Lady Truck or whatever, saying they don't have nothing against them. So I won't speak on that as well.
Yeah. What was it, a dispute over money or was it just a dispute over the show?
Again, I won't sit there to have nothing to bring out about neither one of them.
Yeah.
It's dead and gone, so let dead dogs lay. Okay,
so what is going on with you and Laramie Nelson? Laramie Nelson went live about 4 or 5 times. What is going on with y'all over there?
Ain't nothing. It's all good. Like I said again, it ain't nothing. Just, people be people and just let it go.
Well, it is something if he going live 4 days in a row, K9.
Yeah, I can't stop him though, K. I can't stop a grown man from doing anything.
Yeah.
I done moved on. I was talking about bullcrap. I done moved on.
Hey, so would you tell artists they can't sing?
Yeah.
You
Yeah. They told me I'm garbage. I ain't no good promoter, but my work speak for itself. Stop sending me. Okay, let me ask you a question. I sung you somebody sung to me, and they told me, man, put me on the show. A dude sung in a closet. Yeah. I told him, I said, bro, you can hear the echo. No disrespect, you asked me to listen, you can hear the echo. He say, no, man, you down to me. I did that in the garage. Come on, man, really?
Yeah.
What the difference?
Well, they pretty much know. I believe in being professional. I believe honesty is the best policy, especially when it comes to my money. I'm not gonna pay for something I don't like. I'm not gonna do that. So people get mad all they want to. Nobody's gonna force me to put them on nothing. You can forget that. No, it's my money.
And that's the thing. Yeah. Nobody gonna debo me. That's hard. Nobody. Yeah. If you come to me like a man and we squash all different, that's fine. But I'm not gonna let nobody debo me, talk about me. Get on face. I don't care because all I'm gonna do is keep on doing shows, keep on helping the people that really want help. I'm pushing Leroy Jermaine now. I'm pushing Lil CJ now. I'm pushing Lady K. I'm pushing King Fred. I'm pushing a lot of them to get where they want to go. I bring some from Louisiana. And that's another problem I think we have it. That people need to understand. Bring some from out of state to your town. So everybody get to know each other. Because Louisiana don't know some of Mobile. Mobile don't know some of Louisiana music. Yeah. So I try to get and mix them all up and try to get everybody a fair shot. A lot of you even got artists they came to Bubblegum, got a nerve trying to talk. Throw a birthday party and see how I come for you. See who come. I'm going to come. I buy a ticket. Throw a party. I seen the other artists that sit there and talk all that noise. Yeah. I'm like, really? I'd been to some of y'all birthday party. Me, I'd agree seeing somebody go live, it ain't but a few people there. And they go on good artists and bad artists. If you're not hot in that area or your name ain't getting played, then guess what? What can you do? I can't get mad. Come out there and do leg work. Stacey, prime example. Stacey come out in every area and people don't even see it and do a lot of leg work. That's how I heard about it.
Stacey Adams?
Stacey Adams. Stacey Adams was the only promoter, only artist that I actually can say. Now, I don't know about nobody else. I'm going to say that. But stay there and say, K9, man, come on up here, check the show out, man. I'm going to pay for everything, bro. You ain't got to worry about nothing. No, nobody never did that for me. Gino, way in Mobile. Hey, K9, how you doing, brother? Hey, man, let me buy you something to drink. I said, bro, I don't drink. You want no water? And I said, yeah, you can be a water or energy drink. And I took that. Yeah. So
let me ask you this question right here. Do you think it's unprofessional for promoters to discuss artist prices?
Do you think
it's unprofessional for promoters to discuss artist prices?
I feel like everybody had their own relationship with people. I feel like if you want to know something, you need to ask that artist. That's how I feel. Yeah. I mean, you and Tucker cool. Yeah. I'm cool with Tucker. I'm cool with whatever they do between y'all, like me, Jordan, all, that's their business. That's y'all business. It's not to me to go ahead. Like artists sit around each other and say, well, so-and-so said this. Stop running for somebody else to be your cheerleader or come be your sportsman when you could be that person because they ain't saying a lot of stuff and say, well, he paid me this, he paid me that, he didn't pay me this, he didn't pay me. But all along, you could be lying.
But you know what, though? This is my take on it. I don't understand. Why does everything got to be watered down when it comes to Southern Soul? Everybody know what Tucker price is. Everybody know what Sir Charles price is. Everybody know what Calvin Richardson price is. I mean, that's their price, period.
And one thing about the ones you know put on a good show.
Yeah,
and they want you to know their price. No bullcrap.
They want you to know their price because if you can't afford them, don't even come talk because they're not budging on their price. You know, so I don't understand why because artists discuss what I paid them or what you paid them. I don't understand why everything got to be damn watered down when it comes to Southern Soul. What is wrong with giving somebody a deal? So what? I gave so-and-so a deal. I'm not going to give you that deal. I mean, they get so hell-bent on somebody. So you don't want nobody to know you got $300 for a show. You don't want nobody to know you did the show free. You don't want nobody to know you got some gas money. I mean, I don't understand.
Well, I'm probably going to get blown on after this, but I don't care. You know the problem you have with a lot of them ones that say they get that kind of money?
Yeah.
They get up there and sing a whole CD like they Johnny Taylor. And nobody understands nothing they saying. And you look at them like, dude, I only told you to sing one or two. They don't know none of your music. Then they get mad. So I shut it down like, bro, listen, I had to pull the plug on one or two. Come on, man, I gave you an opportunity. I'm giving more people opportunity now because, I think another thing is they crowd about they go first and man, ain't nobody in here. Well, you don't want to go behind Tucker. You don't want to go behind Adrian Bass. Well, golly, what you want me to do to you? I'm not satisfying them no more. Either you're going to do as I asked you, huh?
They're not confident in their music or they perform.
Confidence or not. I asked you a question, give you your time. You ain't there on time. And then let me tell you, oh, my God, they're always late. The ones you give a shot to, the ones that's late.
Yeah, late for a job. But see, I think a lot of them confidence is sorely misplaced. It's a difference between being confident and foolish. There's a distinct difference. Than being if you sit up here and say that I'll go behind Tucker, okay, that's fine. The only people that are gonna be there is the people waiting on you to get off the stage and the people waiting to clean up. If you're not an A-list artist. So that's foolish to even say something like that. That's very foolish. Not unless you just want to be embarrassed, you might well just went first. So I just think it's a distinct difference between being confident and foolish. And I think a lot of the language is just foolish talk. It's foolish language. See, I don't engage in no foolish talk. That's why I was telling you, don't go back and forth with Laramie Nelson. I mean, whatever y'all had, you said what you said, he said what he said. That's it. That's it. So when you get on Facebook every day, and my dad used to tell me all the time, never argue. When you made your point, don't continue to argue because people that's passing by, they won't know who's the intelligent one and who's the idiot. They won't even know. They just see two people arguing. They don't even know what they're talking about. So I tell everybody, man, I have, like I said, I've been a promoter since 2017, and I'm gonna say this right here too. I give homage to anybody who has taught me anything. my mentor was Carolyn Brown. You know, she lives here in Harker Heights. You know, she taught me the game of Southern Soul. Now, organization, the military taught me that. Structure, the military taught me that. So once I look at something, I can organize anything. I don't give a damn what it is. I can organize it, but I still pay homage. You know, I never forget that. But it seems like in Southern Soul, you know, when you teach people something, artists, producers, whatever, then next thing you know, hell, the student think they didn't surpass the teacher. They didn't surpass the teacher, you know. And it's just really sad, man. Everybody want to say, man, it's just Southern Soul, but then they want to say, well, there's no more R&B. R&B is gone, which is a lie. I disagree with that. R&B is here to stay. R&B ain't never going nowhere. So I don't know why they keep trying to compare themselves to R&B. Compare yourself to Southern Soul and to these Southern Soul artists, because, like I said, they want to be in competition with each other. Be in competition with yourself. You can't get mad at a promoter or artist if they don't put you on shows and your music sucks. Get your ass back in the studio.
That's all you
gotta do.
I lost many shows. I lost many a show. And let's get to my show.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know, okay, first of all, that was over $100,000 show for both days.
Yeah.
Right? I protect everybody. Everybody. They had a problem. Well, why he had to go through a medical boot is my concern. Why he had him taking off the shoe, my concern. Why he had so many police officers, my concern. Come on, man. I want safety first. You can't get mad at me if I did. Everybody picking up the phone, calling their people. People showing me their phone like, man, why are they calling me? People that you least suspect, but you know the respect. Man, how's the show looking? Ain't that many people out there? He gonna lose his AR. Why are you worried? You ain't put a dime up. I'm telling you, I was looking at people's phones, showing them to me. It was sad. Everybody had a great time. Wasn't no fighting, no shit.
Who was looking at your show, K9?
All of them. All of them and do all the just looking at a lot of them. Just look at a lot of you watch everybody live. See what I do now? No disrespect. I see a lot of people live and talking. And yeah, people can say what they want because they're grown. Just like me. If I don't choose to put you on my show, I'm grown. Whether it's a female or a male. So you ain't gonna hear Lacey and nothing. You don't hear Karen and nothing. Miss Jody, she ain't name. Jason ain't. I don't. I'm just saying me. You got all these ones that want to have a little team with themselves. They're going to get among each other and speak and talk about it. But when somebody talk about you and say, you said something, man, I ain't say that. Why they lying on me? Come on, really?
You know what? The reason why I said R&B is here, because you know why? I heard R&B artists, I heard hip hop artists say this right here. You know, they still getting paid for money they made 20 years ago.
Thank you.
With this streaming and stuff now, I mean, they getting 0.002% of a penny on streams and downloads. Them jokers were getting $19, $20 for albums back then, so they still living off money they got 20 years ago. When people sit up here and talk about R&B, you know, I mean, Southern Soul is a derivative of R&B. It's a mixture of everything. So I can guarantee you right now, if I call Charlie Wilson, if I call Joe, and I call Tank, I can guarantee you I can fill the stadium with just those three. Just those three.
Look,
because R&B is more voluminous than Southern Soul. I don't know why. I mean, it seems like everybody want to come out to Workworks and be something. Everybody want to be somebody in Southern Soul.
I when I didn't put the women's on there, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to that part. So Veronica Ray, I knew she was coming. You know, I ain't heard Veronica nothing. I didn't hear Didi nothing. They might have a talk somewhere over this way. I didn't hear nothing. So I talked to Didi. Only reason people know who I am now, because Didi said I was in the White House. God dog, I should have stayed in the White House. And you never come out, K9, nobody knew you. When I met Veronica a long time ago, I said, man, I'm gonna give you my word. I'm gonna put you on a few shows. That's like what I told her. Have I kept my word? If she on there, I think she might be, because she probably on there. Actually, have I kept my word? Absolutely. I done heard I'm gonna get, I didn't pay her. I mean, it's just so much. I made her comfortable as possible.
Yeah.
I made her comfortable as possible. Any artist know about K9, I make you comfortable as possible. I can't name all the women that's in Southern Soul, but you don't see all them women and all that bull crap. You see all these men in the bull crap.
It's called epicaricacy. That's what it's called. People delight and people delight in somebody else's misfortune. That's what's called epicaricacy. That's what it's called. They love it. They love nonsense, you know. But you have to look at the person. You have to look at the person, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna have a conversation with nobody, man, that is not equal to my thinking, because it's asinine. It's a moot point. We're not gonna ever agree on something. That's just like teaching a dog to be a cat. You know, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. So as soon as these people realize that some of these folks over here in Southern Soul, like I said, I'll say it. You know, people scared to say it. People's asking me, well, Kevin, what you gonna ask K9? I'm gonna ask him what I want to ask him. I'm gonna ask him the questions that y'all scared to ask. You know, he might not be able to speak on, but I'm gonna ask. You know, people love that. The Black community loves that. They love to see you down, and they're gonna kick you when you're down. Some people, not all of them. So I haven't had a bad experience with any professional artist. If they professional, I'm talking about the ones who stay off Facebook. So stay off Facebook, other than post their flyers where they're gonna be. I have had a bad experience with them. I talk to them on the phone. We talk about business. We talk about family. You know, shit that matters. All this other stuff. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't call me. Ask me why you ain't putting me on the show. I'm gonna tell you straight up, because your music sucks. If I'm not calling you, that means I'm not gonna book you. So don't call me, especially if your character stinks. You know, I believe in character. That matters first to me. Character. If your character stinks, you can forget it. You can forget it. I'm not gonna give you my money if your character stinks.
And my thing is this.
Because who's to say that you're gonna talk shit about me? You know, if I don't put you on the show, you mad. You know,
let me tell you something.
That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Go ahead.
One thing and two things for sure, not cutting you off.
Yeah.
If they talk about K9, you think they're gonna talk about Kevin Young? If they talk about live and bring something live, you think they're gonna talk about live? When a young lady almost lost her life for me, crying in a hospital, crying to get on the show, I owed her that, which is Sonya. I owed the Sonya that. I'm putting Sonya on another show with the boy coming up with the my deal with King George. Once I set this date, what I owe you, I'm a loyalty dude. That's what hurt me so much when people come for me. They can talk trash, say, "Oh, he did, oh, he did." Why? Ain't what I did to you is what I won't do for you.
You know,
nobody can tell you.
Hey, now you know what somebody asked me, and I'm not gonna mention this promoter's name. Some promoter asked me, what can they do to gain the respect back from the fans? I said, first of all, it starts with professionalism. You just be professional. Be professional at all times. You're not gonna ever see me come on here and go back and forth with nobody, because I don't have to. You know, people can say what they want to say. You know why? You know what? Because they know my character. You know, I don't have to defend myself. People are going to defend me because they know I'm just a no-nonsense guy. I'm not going back and forth with you on certain things. I'm not. I don't have to. I have the luxury of not to, because it's my show. So if you want to talk about anything, you know, we didn't have to just talk about Southern Soul. I mean, I talk to artists all the time about life, about investments, about buying houses and land and stuff. It ain't always Southern Soul. You know, get out this damn Southern Soul shit. And if you need to be on the show that bad, go get you a damn job. Go get a damn job. If you need the $400, $500, whatever, and you ain't working and you a damn man, go get you a damn job and save up and do your own shows and travel and do all that stuff. Why you want to put your life in the hands of another man? Why you want to do that? Because to me, you know, that's a loser's mentality. You sit around crying, you know, I mean, it ain't just artists, it's DJs, it's every damn body. You know, if you don't have a damn job, you know, then if you want to be on shows, go get you a damn job to hold you over until you get on the show. Why are you gonna wait on the promoter to put you on show? And then they want to talk shit. Well, I ain't gonna let no promoter do this, do that. Okay, we'll go get you a job, and you got to worry about it. You got to worry about it. You know, it's real simple. It's real simple to me.
And I'm gonna say it. Even Bad News, me and Bad News, I called him. He called me, and I said, "I'm bringing my show because I want to know from your perspective that why should I put you on as a rapper?" And you tell me, I'm gonna tell you from my perspective that why I shouldn't. Me and him didn't argue.
Yeah.
He said, "Bro, I'm filling people up. I'm doing this, bro. But just give me I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come sneak down on you like I did King Fred. And I'm gonna watch the potential, see what you got. I'll give you that the benefit of the doubt. But then yet and still, you get other people get mad because I said, okay, Bad News. I'm not downing the man. All I said was I didn't want to put it in my category. Let me see first. That's what I did to King Fred. And then what I understand a relationship. It's relationship build with people.
Yeah.
I go to Mobile, I don't have to worry about anything. You call King South, King Fred, any of them cats. You know what they say, you good? You all right? I don't have to worry about a lot of things. I'm going to have it with me anyway. But I don't bother nobody. But when you come for me, I'm fine. You know, I'm a little different than you. I argue back every now and then. I just shut up and let them argue by themselves.
Hey, K9, this is what pisses me off too. Everybody want to say they want to exercise this, spirit de corps, that's camaraderie in the Army. You know what I'm saying? We always look out for one another. Okay, so if Southern Soul was so together, then why is it so hard for other artists to share other artists' damn flyers? They won't even do that unless they're on the damn show. You know
what? I'm going to let you that.
Show. Huh?
I'm going to let you that. But you'll send me your flyer.
Yeah.
And tell me to share it. But if I got a flyer and your face ain't on that flyer, you won't share it. But you want me to everything go across K9 page or Tyrone D. I share it. I don't care who's on there.
That to me, that's just buying to the narrative that we are selfish people. We are selfish people. You know how many promoters, Mike, Hester, all y'all send me y'all flyer. I can say I ain't sharing that damn flyer here. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I put it on my page because I want everybody to win. I want everybody to win. But people say that. They say there's a punchline. They say that. So what is so hard about just click and share? You know what? Because you mad because I'm artists on the show? I mean, because if you say we're all in this together, let the fans know that you support everybody. That's what gets you booked. That's what gets you booked on shows.
They get mad because artists be on the show that you put on for somebody else. He really slick side don't like that one, but he gonna bring you in the middle of it because you put that person on the show. That's all it is. And they talking among each other, but all along talking down on each other.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, and like I said, we kick this can down the road, Like I said, if you notice the comments, I'm telling you, Southern Soul is 98% women. And you know how women are. If a woman ran this world would be totally different. But we leave it up to dumbass dudes, who get mad at each other, who are in the competitive mode, who have no damn emotions, don't give a shit about nobody else but themselves, just selfish, and that's why the shit the way it is now, because it's ran by men, but these women on here, I'm telling you, look at these women. It's some women who have told me that some artists they will not come to see because they've seen them on Facebook. They don't like their character. They don't like their character. They used to like them. They went on Facebook talking all the nonsense. They too old for that. They won't support them. As a promoter, I listen to that. And I tell that artist, hey man, you need to calm down a little bit, because you losing fans. But like I said, with us as black folks, you know what I'm saying? We're so we're so hell driven on being right. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be corrected.
That's too much. Oh no, sorry.
It's okay to be corrected.
I went to Montgomery, Trucker, E-Boy, show me love. It is all his party, his family. Everywhere you go, other than the people that know of you or get close to you, man, you ought to see. Just Leo know nothing about me. Never seen me in my life. Every time I see Hub and stuff, all of them take pictures. They don't come on there and say negative stuff. People try to get them because they know they speak their mouth. When these artists, like I'm gonna say live in general, because you can say about K9, get mad and get in spin and go off on somebody, the first thing they say is, man, why live do it? K9, get mad, go back off on live. What they say, man, why K9 doing? He's supposed to be a promoter, man. I ain't supporting no promoter like that. Vice versa. So when I say stuff, I be laughing every time because it's funny to me. I know I can't sing. I know I'm ugly. I know I can't dance. So I'm cool. You telling me right? Yes, I'm a butler. I'm Benson. Make sure you call me Benson. Because I'm going to give with somebody to make something positive and be able to carry me up a stair to make sure I stay out of bullcrap and make sure that everything in our circle is tight, then by God, I'm going to team up with you.
Because, in the end, it boils down to this right here. It boils down to misanthropic behavior or hater behavior or cupidity, greed.
Time out. Mr.
Greed. Who? Misanthropic behavior or cupidity, greed. That's what it boils down to. Those two things right there. That's what you mad because you're not as good as this artist, but it's not your damn turn. It's not your turn. Just like King George. King George music was out for 2-3 years. Went out 2-3 years before he came. He came in like a whirlwind pyramid. It's not your turn. You have to wait your turn. But some people look, and I'm gonna say this, and I really mean it. Some people, it ain't gonna never be your turn. I'm just be honest. It's not gonna never be your turn. You're gonna be in Southern Soul for 10 years, getting $500. That's it. That is it, because that is your level of success. I'm just sad to say. Some people won't say it. I'm telling you right now, that's just the way it's gonna be. Until some more people come in, it's gonna be people that's gonna pass you.
You can say that, but if I call
King Jordan skipped a whole bunch of these people. He didn't came and skipped a whole bunch of them. He's headlining shows now. He skipped a whole bunch of people. So instead of people being mad, get your ass back in the damn studio. Get with some producers. Huh?
That's all I say.
Yeah,
I ain't down with
some producers.
But
get with some producers, man, to make you some good music.
Because people sit there and walk out on you. Don't get mad at K9. I'm not down to nobody. But you get mad at me, I put you out there. Why you put me out there? You tried to embarrass. Boy, when somebody said I tried to embarrass them, I said, you know what? Next time on these upcoming, I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it. Until I said, no, I'm not going to do little CJ like that. I'm not going to do Sonya B like that. I'm not going to do King Fred like that. I'm getting these people known in these areas. They whole Facebook. Man, I want people to get known in our area. Stop being cuffed up right here. Stop being cuffed up. If I'm that promoter y'all talking about, I'm this high promoter. Still, you think I'm gonna do something you talking about? Man, get with me. Say, okay, now you think you help me talk to another promoter? I have called Mike. I have called Hester. I have called Matt and asked them to put people on the show. I'd do it for y'all if y'all call me. I would do that. But they'll yet and still get upset and cuss you out and get mad, expect it won't help. Who died and made you somebody?
You know what I say, K9? What I pose this question. What advantage will you have if you up and coming still after 5 years? I don't know when you're gonna come. You still up and coming. You keep talking about you up and coming. You've been there 5 years, so you should have came or went somewhere. What advantage would you have if you get on Facebook and say that Sir Charles can't sing or Tucker can't sing or any of these people that people paying to see? What advantage you think you have with a promoter? So they don't understand big bank take little bank. So Tucker can get on the show, and if Mr. Live on the show, and Tucker got a problem with Mr. Live, if he tell that promoter I'm not gonna perform until you take Mr. Live on the show, what you think that promoter gonna do?
One of them just did it today. One of them just did it today.
Yeah, so I'm saying, but what advantage you have to be careful. People have to be careful what they say and who you're talking about, because like I said, in Southern Soul is non-voluminous. It's not that big. It's very small. That you can piss some people off. You can just piss some people off by saying dumb shit, being foolish, just being foolish. You know, so I just tell people all the time, I say, okay, why did he say that? Or why did she say that? And it's never the women. It's never the women that go live. It's never the women that go live and be talking crazy. It's always these guys, and everybody 35, 40, and 50, and 55, and 60 in damn Southern Soul. It's kind of like the old folks home. It's a damn old folks home any damn way. So, you know, you're closer to death than you are to birth. So why not enjoy, you know, if God has given you a talent, you know, it might not be R&B-ish level, but it's you still have talent. You still have talent because you do have fans that come see you. It might be 5 or 6 or 10, but you can grow that. You can grow that anytime. But what's going to happen is you're not going to grow it when you get out here talking crazy, you know, talking foolish talk. Talking about, I'll go behind this person. I would love to see that. I would love for any of these Z-list artists to get on a damn stage and talk about they're going to go behind Calvin Richardson, Tucker, Sir Charles, Pokey. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I would love to see that.
But Kev, you can't.
That's foolish talk. Live, that's foolish talk.
You can't knock a person for having confidence in their music.
There's a difference between being confident and foolish.
Man.
No,
that's not
live. That is foolish talk.
That's not foolish. That's the person that got. He feels that he got. If he got a strong music and a strong show, a strong music, he can do it.
Okay, you can feel that
that's
way.
That's the artist side of me now. That's the promoter side of y'all.
What you can feel that way all you want to, but I can lie. I tell you right now. I will put together a show, right? And any artist who's confident, I'm talking about not an A or B, any artist who's confident, who think that 5 people are gonna stay after Calvin Richardson, Tucker, whatever. If it's more than 50 people, I give them an extra $5,000.
No, I ain't talking about the audience.
That's foolish talk. That's foolish talk, man. That's foolish talk. You can't get me. I don't engage in foolish talk. That's foolish talk. You're not a headliner. You're not headliner material. All these people that's talking that shit, you're not headliner material. You probably gonna ever be headliner material. For you sit up here and think you can go behind a Calvin Richardson, a Sir Charles, a Pokey, and you still think you'll maintain the same people in there. It ain't gonna work, man. That's your confidence is sorely misplaced. See, I'm just a realist. See, I ain't Southern Soul. I'm just over here in Southern Soul.
I just saw
that monolithic thinking. I don't believe in that monolithic thinking, man. That's foolish thinking.
You got company. Them same people was in the same spot. Those Z and that wherever you was talking about at one point.
But some of them still there after 10 years, after 15 years. Some of them still there. So what? So what not? So what the confidence at now? If you still there after 10 years, you still get $500. You still not a headliner. That's foolish talk, man.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say I've enough another young lady out, humble, that she don't care if it was 5 people in there, right? Well, she got started. Just one young lady. That's another one I push. And she waited from Jerusalem, wherever she stayed, is Miss Hollywood. Miss Hollywood, so humble. She get on and sing. She don't bother nobody. She go, now this, I don't know, I'm gonna speak myself. She don't go about everybody lying, keep, throwing thumbs up, sharing everybody's. See, that's another thing people go, you're right, you're grown, you can do whatever you want. You're grown. But if you're that grown, why you want to come to K9 and say, K9, put me on the show? And when you say put me on the show, meaning put you on the show. Or put you on the show, we should say, how much this, how much that. But I'm saying you talking about another artist. I'm not going to do that. Because I see that somebody called me today, a promoter called me today, say, I watched this young lady live, and I watched somebody live, and I heard her talking about this artist. I would doggone if I put them on this show now. And it's a big promoter. He said, I'm not going to do it. He said, did they cry about what lineup they have? Mm-hmm. I went down when I was playing with Live. First thing they said, Live say, you trying to embarrass him. How? We laughing and joking.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to embarrass because I felt like we were laughing and joking.
But you know when I say foolish talk, like my son, I got 3 boys. When they say, you know what, Dad, I think I can take you. See, that's foolish talk. Yeah, you might be confident until you get your ass out in that backyard and I whoop the shit out of them. See, that's foolish talk. You know, they confident in their head. Like my son, like Junior came in and said, Dad, I'm stronger than you. I said, okay, well, how much you want to start with? That's foolish talk. I know you're not stronger than me. But I'm going to let you have your confidence. I'm going to engage in your foolish talk because you're my son. I'm not going to engage in foolish talk with another adult when it comes to music with my promoter hat on. It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense. And like I said, it's good to have confidence, but have confidence. Confidence is at a certain level when you pit it against somebody else. Come on, man. You know how many people told Kobe Bryant, man, I can take you one-on-one. Kobe, like, okay, cool. After the game, he like, so what's up, man? I did my best. Yeah, but you sit up here and look like a fool because you can't go against no Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan or LeBron. Them guys one-on-one. Yeah, you might be a basketball player, but you're not at that level. There's levels to everything, man. And, you know, it's levels to everything. And like I said, I don't kick the can down the road. People that's on this live, you ain't never heard about K Young. One thing K Young do, I don't kick the can down the road. And I don't purposely, you know, down people, but I just tell the truth on what I see visually, on what I see. I'm a promoter over here and I see it. You got a lot of great artists over here, but a lot of them understand their position right now. A lot of them don't want to skip. They can't skip. They know they can't skip. Only certain artists can skip, like King George, he skipped. But a lot of artists can't skip.
You know why? But he didn't really skip. He went too short.
No, I'm talking about the Southern Soul. No, I'm talking about the Southern Soul. He skipped the whole expo.
You know why?
Yeah, he skipped.
He studied it.
Because he got good music.
Huh?
He got good music.
He got good music. And that's what I did. I studied all these years. Man, if this chemistry ain't working for me, then I'm going to go to somewhere else. All I say to anybody, they talk all this talk and they got the best song. No disrespect, nobody. Put your own show on and make yourself the headliner and see how it turn out for you. That's all I say. I'm not going to disrespect no artist. I'm not going to say nothing ugly about no artist. But you sending me all this stuff and they get mad. You say, tell me the truth. Don't send me nothing else. Don't send me nothing else if you don't want me to tell you the truth. No, I'm not putting you on no more show. A lot of upcoming artists, I'm not doing it because it's too much drama, it's too much garbage, it's too much bullcrap behind it. I'm not doing it. Anywhere I go, I meet everybody.
Regina said, if y'all stop entertaining BS, it will stop. Stop jumping on these lives, defending yourself. If you do what you're supposed to be to do, don't worry yourself with the negative. I wholeheartedly agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree because, like I say, any person that gets on live and talk crazy about a promoter, and you know you need a promoter, I think that's just foolish. That's foolish. Who is this at? Hey, y'all got any questions? I'm reading the comments now. It says somebody said it seemed like they got more beef than rappers.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna say this. I don't think it's so much as beef. I just think it's only a few of them that get around each other and call the other one and say, "Man, you see K9 put so-and-so on a show." Now, why can we get out live? Somebody else gonna go live and try to get views, or somebody else gonna come live tomorrow and talk about our live and say, well, man, did you hear how they talked about, or pick up the phone? That's fine. But then all they gonna do is pick up and tell somebody else, then they're gonna get back to one of us or another promoter, and they're gonna say, well, man, I ain't gonna deal with him. But you don't hear the whole truth.
K9, somebody said, how'd you get your name K9?
K9 stands for loyalty. That's the most, I can go get it right now. It's the most loyal thing you ever have as a German Shepherd. That stands for loyalty. That's what the K9 stand for. You see now, I got a lot of K9 people on here now, but I begged them not to say nothing crazy to nobody. Just sit back and look. Don't do it. Because we done had the altercation before with somebody and they thought I was by myself. And a lot of my people don't attack nobody. They sit back and wait. Because they ain't got time for it. They have jobs. They have a life. And most people can't get known until they get on Facebook. If they attack, you let somebody come attack, Kelvin, the number's gonna go up. K9, the number's gonna go up. Mayor, Mr. Mike, number's gonna go up. Hester, number's gonna go up. DJ Bank, number's gonna go up. DJ Low, numbers go. You take any of these DJs, any of these people, DJ Truck, watch the numbers go up. They sit back and wait for you to do something or have something to talk about, and then they go.
The word is epicaricacy. They love it. They want to wallow in somebody else's downfall. Epicaricacy. That we love that as black folks. We want to wallow. We want to kick somebody while they down. You know, we love that. We love that, man. That's our culture.
But you'll never do, Kevin. You can break my reel. I told you. Look, I've been boxing. I'm already up. Kevin, look at me good. I'm gonna get back over here. See, you can kick me down. I'm still gonna get back up.
Yeah. No
matter what they throw at me, you ain't stopped it. They thought they start the boost show. Everybody team. Look at everybody that got on lives and talked about K9. It ain't doing them putting that pressure on some of them neck. It ain't doing them and not putting people on show. I don't have to deal with you like you don't have to deal with me. I don't have to deal with you. Simple. That's plain and simple.
Yeah. Somebody said if more promoters did sign contracts of stipulations of performer within a certain mile radius of their upcoming show instead of verbal agreements, it wouldn't be a problem. I agree with that. But like I said, with certain artists, professional artists, it's a no-brainer. That's a non-starter for them. They already know. They already know that. Because you know why? Because they're booked on shows. They're booked on shows. It's the ones who are not booked that's gonna take anything. They don't give a shit if it's 5 miles down the road or 1 minute down the road. They'll take anything, you know, to try to up their numbers, to try to promote themselves and all that. But why you have to do it right there when you know you already got a show right there? You know, that's what I'm saying. The show I got now, you know, ain't nobody said nothing about nothing, because it's understood. It's understood, man. It's understood because of their level of professionalism. It's understood. But you shouldn't have to hold no damn grown man or woman by the hand and say, hey, look, I'm paying you X amount of dollars. Stay out of my area. When you got 19,475 cities to go to, why the hell you got to come back to my city within 60 days? So you mean tell me you can't get no show nowhere else within 19,475 cities? You can't get no show nowhere else?
I'm going to tell you this. Not one artist that I ever deal with, I deal with a lot of them, I ain't never signed a contract because I feel like a man's word is his bond. Yeah. That's just me. I might be wrong. That's just me. But if I go something to you, I feel like it's enough respect. We respect each other. That's all I say.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna disrespect nobody. I ain't gonna say nothing negative about that person. If you can't sing or you can't, and you mad because people booing you or walking out, man, what I do? I can't say nothing you did.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, like I said, man, I don't know how many times I can say the relationship lasts longer than money, man. So if you, and I tell artists all the time, this has happened. You know, you might be an artist that's down on your luck. It's down on your luck, right? That you might have to call that promoter and say, hey, man, you know, hey, Queen, look, you know, I'm down on my luck right now. You know, could you put me on the show, you know, to help me out, you know? But if you got old jacked up attitude toward that promoter, you know, they're gonna be like, man, get off my phone, you know, because there's nothing like helping somebody, man. It's artists and call me. Did I let borrow money before? You know, of course, I'm gonna ask them a lot of questions. I'm gonna ask you, if you ask me to borrow some money, I'm gonna ask you exactly. I'm gonna ask you some questions. You get mad, whatever. I ain't letting you borrow shit. It ain't gonna be that much. It ain't gonna be that much. Yeah.
Why you saying that? I couldn't y'all. Yeah. And I hate to say it, and people probably get mad when I say it. Man, these new upcoming orders, new orders that's been out, they won't suffer nothing. And I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Now he's going back to see that other K9, the other tower, call, cuss, I don't care. You get blocked. Y'all on my Facebook. Go talk to somebody else. Go deal with another promoter. That's all I can say. You're not gonna call down none of these other promoters and talk all this and say, man, why you don't put me? What if a man don't put you on a show? Okay, you go and there's 100 more promoters, 100 more areas that you can go do a show in. I'm not gonna die. Like I told you, he might didn't know. We okay, we good. Okay, we good. But here I go now. I have more artists than anybody from any area. I got a guy now that Miss Stella's son to me. I think her name is Stella, Miss Stone. I told him, okay, man, we're going to link up. He got a nice song. I said, we're going to link up. I said, I ain't got no problem to help you. He came at me respectable. Same way like Lil CJ. Same way about the Fred. A lot of them that come to me respect, I respect them to the fullest. By God, ain't no more disrespect for K9. Come on, keep coming up at me. They'll sit this and they're going to talk about this and they're going to talk about that. Come on, man, really?
Let me say this right here. Let me say this right here, too. I'm going to say this. A lot of you artists on here, not on here, I'm saying Southern Soul. I think you put your nose in business that don't concern you. You know, how are you so fastidious about somebody else's contract or somebody else's agreement with somebody else?
What is fastidious?
How you so attentive? How you so attentive to what somebody else then talked about with a contract or a verbal contract with another artist?
But how much he paid you?
I'm just saying, but why are you so fastidious? Why are you so very attentive, concerned about somebody else's business? I mean, I don't understand that. Mind your own damn business. If I book an artist and I don't pay them and they tell somebody, what the hell you calling me for? You're going to get hung up on. It ain't none of your damn business.
Okay.
That's none of your business. You know, I did the contract. I did a verbal contract with somebody. I don't give a damn who they tell. You know, so why y'all trying to worry about what somebody else did? You need to try to go get in the studio and get on shows. Worry about that. Be fastidious in that. Be very attentive in that. Get in the studio. Stop worrying about what somebody else done. Stop worrying about what somebody else getting paid. And they paying Tucker this, they can pay me this. You know, why you in somebody else's pocket? Why you in somebody else's pocket? Huh?
I hear that a lot. Well, if you gave it to Tucker, you can give it in. How about you staying at home? How about you going out there mowing yard? How about you doing that? How about you get out of my? I tell you, I'm gonna pay you no attention. How about you go do what Tucker did? I done seen Tucker have to pay his due. How about that? How about staying far away from me? How about better than this? How about you not even call and lose my number?
Yeah.
How about that? Like I said again, and I'm gonna speak highly of everybody I have dealt with. I am having a music award, but I'm changing a little thing up to be more of an appreciation thing because K9 Entertainment, King George will be performing. I got other ones going to be coming. I would collaborate with anybody or team up with anybody to try to do anything that's right. But if you're not going to play me and lick me like a lollipop, then talk about me like a dog. Not going to happen.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. And somebody made the comment. Let me see who made this comment right here. Said, hold up. Somebody made the comment. They're gonna go what they paying or something like that. I forgot who made that comment, but I mean that's fine. I mean you can have the attitude. You're gonna go wherever you want to go. Okay, that's fine. But if you got a contract with a promoter and that promoter say, hey, having that contract, you can't come within 6 mile, 100 mile radius, then that contract is null and void. You done voided that contract. You done voided it. So why would you take a chance on that? Again, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, it is 19,475 cities within the United States. You know, nobody's trying to tell you where to go. Just stay out of my damn city. You know,
that's it. No disrespect.
I don't understand that. What is so hard about that? Why we so damn hard-headed as black folks, man? Why we so damn hard? Why we act like we don't understand something that makes sense?
It's about respect. They don't want to respect nothing. They don't want to do as they want. And if somebody say, I'm going to give you some money, come on, oh well. And they gone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you got promoters on here now. Nephew said he kicked people off the show without respecting the ratings mouth. But see, you don't have, when you look, like Karen Wolf. I mean, I done booked them. Avail Hollywood, LJ Echols, Tucker, Sir Charles, Pokey. You done booked them folks, man. They not tripping about coming within that city within 60 days, 100 miles. You know why? Because they on shows. It's only the people that get, it's 365 days in a year. It's 52 weeks times so it's 114 weekends, and you're on 2 shows a year. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. It's 114 damn Saturday, Sundays. You know, it's 52 weeks in a year. So you take that 52 times times 2 Saturday and Sunday. You know, that's 100 and what? 114. So if you on 3 shows a year and you trying to talk some shit, you just stay at home. You ain't on no shows anyway. You know, that's what I'm talking about. That's that petulant behavior right there. Ain't nobody gonna tell me where to go. But
ain't no show. They ain't no show care.
No, you know, I mean, those are the ones that be on here trying to talk crazy to promoters, but you ain't on no show. I see the flyers. I see all the flyers. I don't see your name on nothing. Nothing. But you gonna sit up and tell me ain't no promoter gonna tell me what to do. Okay, well, that's fine. You right. Because you ain't on no shows anyway. You ain't talking no damn promoters. Yeah, you sit up here and talk about that's foolish talk, man. That's foolish talk. That's foolish talk. Then they want to say, well, talk to my manager. Okay, you got a manager? Shit, you ain't okay. You ain't, how many shows you been on? What, 4 shows a year?
Okay.
I'm not talking to man. I can talk directly to you. Shit, you ain't been booked anyway.
Thank you. A dude called me with that and say, man, my manager. What I need to talk to your manager for? You reach out to me and say, put me on the show. And then I said, well, man, your manager. I said, who are your manager? I said, he ain't called me back. He say, well, man, he just started getting in, and the manager called. Man, I really work, man, but I told him I'd try to help. Hold on. You try to help him out, but you want me to come and put him out. First of all, let me get some understood. I'm putting you on a flyer.
Yeah.
I'm getting a flyer, paying for the flyer, paying for the venue. I'm on social media, paying people to do but social media. Plus, I'm making sure you don't have to pay to get in my show. And your upcoming artist, you still want to come in. Really? Really? You want me to be your manager? I'm not going to do it no more.
Yeah. If y'all got a question, man, we got about 20 more minutes. If y'all got some questions for either one of us, we'll answer. If you got a question, type your question in. Type your question in. Because I love these type of conversations. Especially
you know what else I can never tell you something for the defense of the DJ. Yeah. Now I see what the DJs go through. Your stuff garbage. I'd rather listen to damn folk music than yours. I see. I see what the DJ be saying.
Is it garbage, K9?
What?
Kevin, you know
yourself. What? They garbage. Let's be straight. Kevin, you know yourself. I sung you 2 songs. You say, what is this? I said, this is stuff get mad at me. Do I need to sit it on your line? But I ain't going to embarrass that person. They get mad.
Yeah.
They say you talking down on artists. I never talk down on artists, man. I help artists. I never talk down on. I won't talk down on the artists.
But see, it's a different K9 when you're telling the truth or you're being convoluted. It's a different.
Cover who? Hold on.
Convoluted when you're trying to hide shit. No, it's a different.
Just say hide stuff.
You know,
break it down.
He gonna fit them all in tonight, y'all.
Listen. So if you notice on the Calvin Richardson and them, you know what I'm saying, they don't get upset when we have these conversations because, like I said, they're professional artists. They're booked, you know. And a lot of times when I book shows, I go to shows and people say, you know what, man, that Southern Soul, man, shit, they can't sing. I said, you a damn lie. You a damn lie. It's a lot of them can sing over there. So the conversation is necessary, you know, for the ones who can't sing because everybody can't. Everybody, man, look, I went in the military because hell, I couldn't make it to the NFL. You know, I went in the military. So everybody's not destined, you know, just because you want to do something. Yeah. Just because you want to do something don't necessarily mean that you know that your ass gonna make it. That don't mean that. But like I said, there is no organization, no structure. I can go right now and come out tomorrow and say I'm Southern Soul. Can't nobody stop me. But these people sit up and say I used to be R&B. I said, okay, well, what label were you on? Did you sing R&B or were you an R&B singer? It's a distinct difference. Over here, anybody can just come and say they're Southern Soul, man. And so when you do that, when you leave it wide open, you open it up for trash.
Thank you. And guess what that's open up for?
I mean, people don't want to say it, man, but it's just the truth. But if you're a professional artist and you know you can sing and you know you got good music, you know, this not going to offend you. It's only going to offend the ones that know it's true, that know their music is trash. Those are the ones that get offended.
They don't want to pay their dues, and then they get so offended while they ain't on the show. Now, watch what I tell you how many lines go up and people talk about the conversation we had. And it doesn't matter, but watch this at the end of the day. Did you hear what K9 says, a promoter? I didn't get a promoter by saying a promoter here. They didn't give me anything. I appreciate it. I'm going to take live words on this, even though I kicked him off the show. But I'm going to take live on this. He say, I like to get recognized. It feels good to get recognized.
Yeah, everybody do.
Everybody what they're talking about.
If you don't, if you doing this, and I don't care who recognize you, if you saying that award show ain't big and they recognize you, man, you're a damn lie. Everybody wants to see their damn name come across that thing. Everybody.
I meant to ask K9. K9, did I ask you? You doing an award show, right?
Yes.
Why you doing an award show?
Because I'm grown.
I know that.
Because before I'm Miss Angie, and I'm trying to bring your favorite singer, Tucker. I got King George already. I'm having my award show to be a little bit different.
Okay, now you ain't gonna put me live on the award show.
So let me ask you this question. So what would distinguish your award show from all the other?
Hold on. What you mean? Go back to the word.
What would make your show different than any other award show they have now?
Well, because I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna bring some one or two upcoming artists that's been respected K9 for a long time and been waiting their turn. So I'm gonna bring some artists that I know people that really want to see it and don't get caught into drum and bull crap. And I think it ain't gonna be so. I'm trying to get a panel together now in different states because I don't know all the artists. I don't want to leave everybody out. That's why I'm getting a different panel. I asked a few other ones, and I'm gonna ask different people. Even myself, I'm not gonna be a promoter of the year. I can't because I'm putting the award on. I can't. So I'm putting DJ, and I'm gonna ask because it's gonna be a huge award show that I'm putting together. So I want people to understand. I want to do more of an appreciation type award than just singling people out, showing them even live. Even though he talk trash, showing them that I do appreciate some people for at least trying and being humble. It ain't never too late to stop and go back into a studio and try again. People say, well, they say we messy as promoters, but watch this. We pay you, fool. We not being messy nut. We want to put you on the show, then we mess. You mad because I tell you, I'm not going to pay you that. Who gonna come see you? My little son, he going to run around in there. He 3 years old. Who going to come see you? Who? And then you get mad. Well, man, I got to have mine, man. I'm sorry, it didn't come out right. No. So that's what I'm going to do my award show.
So are you going to take the philanthropic approach? Or you gonna just
that's what we not gonna do. We not gonna take no python for whatever you just said and put around
philanthropic. So are you doing it for the welfare of others, or are you just gonna do a show and the best person win? Because
I'm gonna do a show to try to bring a lot of other people together to see how real talent really is supposed to go when you're trying to give a person an opportunity to be humble, if that makes sense.
Because So would you be concerned if they say the same people win all the time? Would you be concerned about that?
No. If they legally win, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you think I deserve promoter of the year?
I think a lot of y'all deserve it.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I'm about to get to.
No. Listen. The reason why I say that, you could have won. I congratulate you. Mr. Mike could have won. I mean, anybody. Yeah.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
I said that for a reason.
Yeah.
Every promoter have won in category promoter of the year.
Yeah.
Every promoter put on concert. We should congratulate each other. You heard me talk about Mike. I didn't know who you was at first. I had to go do my research.
I
know about Kevin Young.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he put a show on here. He put shows on here. Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Some people do stuff for favoritism.
Yeah.
They do. That's why I'm gonna get a different panel.
Yeah.
When they bring it to me, that means that panel already judged and brought it to me. I'm not gonna disagree with the panel.
So look, let me ask you, now you're a promoter and you said you can't be in the category. So let me ask you this question right here. So should a promoter win promoter of the year if they do 10 shows and lose on all 10? Should they still be promoter of the year?
I ain't gonna answer that.
Well, how you know if they lose, Cat?
How I would know as a promoter?
Yeah, if they lost.
I can count. I'm just saying I can count. He a promoter. He know what I'm talking about. So should you win promoter of the year? If I put on 5 successful shows and you put on 10, right, and you lost money on all 10 of yours, but I made money on 5, should you win promoter of the year?
Well, I'm gonna say this.
I think not. That's just my opinion. I think
my opinion. Yeah. You had enough courage to put it on, and you won something instead of putting. You can't make everybody come to your shows. But if a promoter, just say I'm gonna use, because he don't really get upset so much. Mike, I'm gonna use Mike. If Mike or myself or you or Hester or Mel or who else I missed, I'm gonna miss about other promoter. If one of y'all win and took some losses, it could have been because of the weather. It might be people just didn't want to come out today. Somebody had COVID. Yeah. So I can't say you shouldn't win it. But if you're constantly winning and you're not putting shows on, then I got a problem with it.
Yeah, that's different.
I got a problem with it.
Yeah, it's different. Because I mean, it's a lot of people put on. I mean, you could put on 20 shows and lose on every last one of them. So are we gonna give them an E for effort just because they did it?
Well, I'm gonna say this. No.
Because I'm telling you right now, I don't have a bone body in my bone in my body. Bone, nope, I don't have that. No, man, I don't have that. Nor am I gonna be. I'm not gonna mollify people, man, because they think they should win something, you know. So once you sit down and you study,
and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Since I've been down there in a while, I have seen, since I've been traveling, and I've been traveling all over the world. Yeah. Now, I have seen more artists came out of nowhere, have stopped me and try to hit some verses in front of me. And I say,
boy, I know goddamn well you lying.
I say,
damn well you lying.
I say, what you just said, man? Look, OG, look, OG. Let me hit you.
Boy, I know you lying.
You got to bring and let her kill. I'm like, no, really? I'm like, give me a minute. I'll be right back. I got to get King George to the stage. Now, OG, hold on. You have to I'm telling you, man, you see so many artists now. Man. Everybody is an artist.
Boy, I know you lying, boy.
Man, I see it.
Do it again. Do it again.
He might be, and I tell him, beating on your chest and hitting it ain't telling me nothing. I did that in jail. We was joking all the time. They singing it on tour. Keeping us up at night. These guys do some crazy stuff.
I'm fucking dying.
And they get mad. You got so many new artists now, upcoming artists. Man, I ain't know you was an artist. Well, I'm out of so-and-so. Well, I just started yesterday. So you make yourself an artist. Yeah. Man, people don't want to pay their dues. They don't respect the OGs to tell them nothing. They ain't trying to go to Omar or TK or one of them people that write songs. They don't want to listen to them now. They already write their song, get mad at you and say, K9 talking about me. No, I'm not talking about nobody. I'm telling all these upcoming beating on their chests and getting 2 pistols, hitting the cross, come out. Man, I got a beat. Hey, that's what they don't. Who made your beat? Who made your beat? Man, stop beating with the pistols. That sound like my
you know what? You know what I want to have? I want these new artists. I want new artists to send me their music. We're gonna do a keep it or sweep it. I want the fans to judge their music. Because apparently, now they don't believe what we say.
They don't believe what we say.
There's a guy used to do that. DJ Magic used to do that. I don't know why he stopped doing that.
No, you don't want that because fight gonna go with it.
Ain't no fight gonna go with it because the people don't say
you got people like Jazz Lee, Dorothy, Miss Stone, you got Miss David. They gonna tell man, if you don't get from down there, you better. What is you doing? Man, I don't want to see you. You got them type of people gonna tell you that you garbage and you trash. And they gonna get mad at the fans. They gonna get mad at the fans.
Wow, that's cool, man. Like I say, hey, they're like they scared to ask some questions, man. Y'all scared? Y'all come on, ask some questions on here by the next 10 minutes.
I just feel like now we do got some great upcoming artists, right?
No, I ain't answering it.
I feel like we won't get so far back. Let's start talking about. I think it should be a ratings now, just because they made a song 10, 15 years ago, and I understand that. Don't get me wrong. But now we got upcoming artists that are great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to down them. You know, you got Magic One got some great songs. You got J1 got some great songs. You got a lot of them got great songs that they started putting out. That new wave is coming. That's the one. They might talk about K9 here, but they don't talk about K. They smart enough to talk about K9 in his face because they want to get on some of these shows. I am actually helping promoters now. I mean, artists now get on different radio stations because they're not getting played or in the area. Give me your stuff, I pour it out. Because you might be over in North Carolina, you here in Monroe, but you're not in North Carolina, but you want to get down there. You're not in Atlanta. So I'm giving all them opportunities now because I'm booking shows everywhere now. I'm getting on Come Together tour. And I'm getting on every, you see, I got one in Grenada. Look what I do. Put it there. And big shouts out, man. I want to say a prayer out for my boy Cold Drink, man. I think he was sick, y'all, so we say out a prayer to Cold Drink. But Kevin, again, people need to understand promoters ain't just being messy. Man, listen, we pay our money. Our money don't come. I got kids in college, you feel me?
Yeah.
I can get them my money. Just to give an artist their money and they ain't putting on no show and they ain't bring no boots in the seat, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. Go back, go eat some cereal, eat a bologna sandwich like I'm gonna do, and start over.
But see, the problem I got when they say people being messy, see, they don't read the dictionary. Messy means untidy and unkempt. You know, and that, to me, that's what it means. And when I don't use that word because, like I said, you know, we grown folks, and I can have an opinion about something. If you don't like it, then oh well, you know, we can agree to disagree. That's not being messy. You know, that's not being messy in your terms, but it's just having a conversation. So if somebody say that your music suck or your music don't sound right, you know, you the one that's mad. Hell, you know, the only thing you need to do is I'm telling you, people send me their music all the time. They respect. I'm like I said. They say, Kevin, I respect your opinion. Some of them I tell, no, bro, no. Some of them I say, hey, your last song sound better than this one. You know, I just give my honest opinion. Then I let other people listen to it. Give my honest opinion, man, because that's the only way you're gonna really make it. You know, but if you sit up and say, well, I don't care what nobody say and put your music out, and you're not being booked, I mean, that tells it. All you gotta do is use your deductive reasoning. If you're not on shows, use your deductive reason. Just deduct some stuff. Okay, I'm not being booked because A, it's a possibility that my music not good. 2, it's a possibility that my performance not good. You ran out of deductions. It's 0. It's over. It's over. Them your 2 deductions right there. If your music not good, your show not good, or my voice is not great. Those your deductions right there. You know, so it's not rocket science. You know, I don't have to be no damn doctor to tell you I broke my leg. I don't have to be no doctor. I don't have to be, when you go to church, everybody been to church, so I don't know why this person got up there and sang. You don't have to be no musician to say that. Or you hear some music, say, oh man, that person sounds good. You know, first thing people say, well, Kevin, you're not an artist. You damn right. And you're correcting your assessment. I'm not an artist. I'm a promoter. But I do have ears. I do have senses. I do utilize them. I look at the way you dress. I look at the way you carry yourself. I hear your music. So my jurisdiction is pretty much in your face as a promoter. My jurisdiction, if you're going to get on my stage, if I'm going to book you. So, you know, some people say, I never book with Kevin. You think that hurts me? Don't no artists pay me. Don't no artists pay me. I'm providing a platform, but like I said, I'm fastidious. And when I do my shows,
hold on.
I'm fastidious.
I'm fat. What? You fat to who?
Yeah, I'm very attentive. Yeah. When I do my show, very detailed. Yeah, you know, I'm very detailed on what my shows. You know, so see, some people don't like that. Some people like disarray. Some people like disarray. Okay, now they don't like organization, and we need to get past that as Black folks. When I go to a concert somewhere, you know, I want to get in there. When I go up, I don't want to be sitting out there all day. You flipping through 9,000 pages trying to find my name. Where's your organization at? Get some damn organization to your show. You know, if you say I pay for VIP and I get there and you talking about the shit sold out, come on, man. There's no accountability. You overselling shit. Then you get mad when people come on here and say, well, K9 show was horrible, Kevin's show was horrible. Why? Because I bought 10 VIP tickets, he ain't had no chair. See, I welcome that. I want you to give me feedback if I've done you a disservice. I'm gonna make it right, but I'm not gonna oversell nothing because it's not about money. It's not about money with me. Yeah, I'm gonna make some money, but it's not. I don't have to make all the money. I'm gonna make sure that if you get a VIP or general admission, I'm gonna make sure you sit in general admission too. If you buy general admission, you're not sliding up the VIP. Now we don't play them games. I'm very fastidious, and when I do my shows, I got people in place to combat that. So there's nothing wrong with constructive criticism. There's nothing wrong with, you know, people correcting you. That's the culture I come from. I keep trying to tell y'all, I'm anachronistic. That's what I am. I'm trying to get out of place over here. Yeah, I'm in Southern Soul, but I'm not Southern Soul.
You never Nick what?
Anachronistic. Let me some quality out of play. Okay, now you stupid.
No, I'm trying to really think I'm joking. You sound like that man.
You napping.
You damn right. You damn right. So,
but if a person calling Kevin or calling live, asking him, man, do you pay you? That's messy. That's what you call messy. It's not your business. Stay in your own business.
Okay, now you ain't pay them folk, man.
I ain't pay nobody. I ain't pay Boosie. But Boosie's in the back, count money. If you ain't got no money, just say you ain't got no money. You broke.
You didn't pay him live.
I know I ain't pay him. I didn't pay Boosie. Boosie didn't perform. Boosie didn't even show up. Better than that. Man, police was looking. K-Dot was on a high-speed chase. You dummies. The police was escorting me to the airport, fool. I paid for them. But then let them tell the Black Suburban was on a high-speed chase. That was Boosie, nutcake. He was in my wife's truck.
K-Now, they say you was on high-speed chase.
I was on a high-speed chase. Because I did feel like Big Mama and O.J. Simpson for a minute. I was gone, boy. They was rolling along, boy. I thought I was O.J. looking at the helicopter everywhere. Boy, I was rolling.
What's the name of it again?
What?
The helicopter.
Yeah, the helicopter's there. And then look, then the cars and laws, the state troopers.
Interview over, Cal.
I ain't never ran that many red lights in my life. I ran some red lights, boy. I enjoy running the red light. Anytime I get a ticket, this time I didn't get in there. Big shouts out to Bowser PD, MPD, Monroe PD, Westboro. They made sure everybody was at the hotel, watched out. Boy, I looked up, boy, they thought I was OJ. I said, no, it ain't OJ. That's just Boosie, y'all. I ain't running from no laws.
Yeah. Somebody had a question. So, who's this question for? So you book shows based on your personal beliefs. Who is that for? Walt. What's it? Walt Jeezy. Who is that for? Is that for me or K9?
Promoters, both of y'all.
If I believe, I'm gonna listen here. I look at artists.
It's for me, Andrew. Okay. Well, here's the deal.
Let them book the artist. Okay. They have their right. If I choose a bigger artist, you can't get mad if I don't book you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now they say helicopter sound like a gun.
I had a couple.
No, hey, let me answer this question right here. I book artists first and foremost based off their talent. That's number one. But in the event that that I watch you and you could be talented, but if your character is not fitting for my show, then I'm not going to book you. So it's twofold with me. Yeah, you can have talent. You know I mean they kicked T.O. ass out of the league. They kicked the whole Ocho Cinco. They were talented. They kicked but I mean, like I said, nobody wants a cancer around them. Nobody wants a cancer around them. You can be as good as you want to be, but if you're a cancer, you're gonna poison the whole show because you got other artists there that don't want to deal with you. You get there talking crazy to some of the fans and stuff, So no, I'm gonna book you based on talent first of all. But if I watch you for a while and I see that your character stinks, then no, I'm not booking you. I'm not gonna do it.
And I'm gonna say this about a young lady.
It's just not worth. I'm not gonna take that chance on that. I'm just not gonna do it.
Well, I'm gonna say this about a young lady, and that's why I booked her again. She gonna know who I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna say where. I'm gonna say her name, which is Veronica Rayel again. I'm gonna brag about her, and she gonna know what we're talking about, but nobody else will. She was like, she real short. She was like, and she talking to me, but she didn't get out of character. She didn't say nothing, and she was like, I immediately walked over to the husband and asked him a few questions, said a couple things, and she still sit there and kept her composure. She didn't get mad. She didn't cuss nobody else's out, and it wasn't even my dog in a fight. I always try to keep peace with everybody, but like me, keeping peace, I always get the backlash. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna really get backlash.
But here's my deal right here. Why do we, as grown folks, I can see. When you're young, you exercise, it's called youthful exuberance. When you do stupid shit or petulant behavior, childlike shit when you're young. Why is it when you get 35 and 40 that we as black folks, we got to have a pep talk on how to conduct ourselves?
Hold up, this boy just asked a question. Who is this? Whoever this is. He said, K9, how long does it take for artists to pay their due? Forever if they don't know how to sing.
This man here
forever. Because like I told you, whoever that is next me, I ran into a dude beating in his chest.
This nigga.
So it's gonna take him a long time.
Hey, K9, how he was beating in the chest again?
I got to get my love. I love that girl. And I'm like, dude, I gotta get George on the stage. Trying to get the hot mic.
Did he have a CD? Did he have a CD?
He didn't have nothing but showing me that's his hit.
Yeah. So, Live, let me ask you a question as an artist. Do you give away USB drives or CDs or promotional stuff to market yourself?
I sell my USB.
I said give away. I ain't say nothing about sale.
No, I'm not saying no, because I paid for it.
Yeah. Why not?
I don't.
Why not?
Because I put a lot of money in my USBs, a lot of money in my T-shirts. I know, saying it's revenue for me to get to help me with my stuff. I have to buy a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay for studio time and all. That's what
I got all that.
Yeah, that's why I sell mine, because I buy that stuff, then I sell it because it helps me with my marketing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you don't think it'd be advantageous for you to give away nothing to your fans?
Fantasia. What Fantasia?
Right now, I want to get, like I say, I can't give it out because the people who buy, they're actually helping me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting this money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? And just saying, I'm just going, okay, I got a pocket for the money. No, that money is invested into my career. You know what I'm saying? I have to, of course, I have to stock up on my T-shirts, stock up on my USBs, because I might sell out one time. I have to go back and get some more. It's all a circle. All of my money goes back into a circle, including the performance money. Including the performance money goes right back into the career, the singing career.
He don't even give a promoter no shirt. So what that tell you? What about 10?
You bought about 10 of them. You bought about 10 of them. And I appreciate that. But the people who who does buy my USB, I have got a lot of good feedback on my music. And they loving the music on there. They loving the music on there. So,
somebody said, what happened to the Southern Soul Showdown?
It's coming. It's coming. The verses is coming. It's coming. I'm actually talking Cold Drink. I think we're gonna have to postpone for about a week or two before, but it's coming. The first one gonna be audio against Cold Drink.
But you know what though? But when it comes to marketing. I think that's a valuable tool, marketing, because a lot of companies use that, to bring in people. So it's like I said, it's always with Southern Soul. It's always something different. I have seen, like I said, I've seen artists give away stuff, because a lot of times people don't know who y'all are.
Britain did that. CJ did
that. They appreciate it. Matter of fact, I gave away some shirts to some people. This one lady texted me. She said, "You know what, Kevin?" She said, anything you sell, she said, I want to purchase. I said, why is that? She said, because, I give away stuff. It's not all about money with me, man. It's about relationship. So y'all got fans. I'm just a promoter. I can stop being a promoter tomorrow, next week. You still gonna be an artist. So think about that marketing. Think about it as a marketing tool, to give away, give back sometime, because these fans are paying y'all. Hell, y'all on it. Look, ain't no weekends open in the next 5 years in Southern Soul. None. And if they can book on Monday through Thursday, they'll do it too. You know what I'm saying? So it's always it's okay to give back sometime, man. Just kind of rethink about that marketing strategy.
Yeah, I understand that, but like I say, it's a lot of money goes into my.
But you making money though. They pay.
I understand, but that money doesn't stop. So that money I am making at the shows that I sell, you get a damn good product.
So basically, you saying you ain't giving them shit.
I'm not giving my CD.
Hold on. So you're not gonna give.
I'm not gonna say I'm not giving you shit. I am selling the USB.
You're not gonna give your product free, right?
I can't.
Okay. I agree. But it's okay for a promoter to put somebody else on a show, ain't put no booties in the seat, and get them free money.
Yep.
Huh?
You heard me. I said, now you got amnesia.
So you say it's okay for a promoter to give somebody free money that's not putting the money in the seat.
That's what a lot of
but I'm gonna say this. But is that person that's not putting the money in the seat? You got your headlines. Is he giving you a good show that you're paying for though?
How I know I'm gonna pay for a good junk
Is he giving you a good show? Does he have good music?
I'm showing you how I know I'm gonna get a good junk driver CD with everything I like on there.
I know, but I'm saying, but if you're paying for him, that means you like something about him. And you agree that promoter,
you're not making sense.
You as a promoter agreed to that price that he say.
I understand that. I'm just saying, I'm trying to make it make sense.
Okay.
You saying you won't give nothing free, right?
I can't because
you can't. So a promoter got to give somebody else a chance and give them all the advertising, but they want to get that to them free.
I don't understand that, but I don't understand.
I know you ain't. You ain't gonna understand.
Because you asked the promoter,
Mr. Can you explain what I'm trying to say?
Listen, because you asked the promoter if you're interested in that person. You done heard something or you done seen something that you willing to pay for.
So, all right, I understand that. But what I'm saying is, you selling your material. These people don't know nothing about you, right?
Right.
But you ain't giving it to the free.
Once they get off the show, the thing is, I don't sell none of my product until I get off the stage.
Okay, till you get off the stage.
Because they hear the product.
But they don't know nothing about you, right?
Talent, and they hear the product, then I sell.
But they don't know nothing about you. Some of them don't know. They heard of you, got a good performance, so you got off the stage and you said, I'm going to sell my stuff, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, if I take you down there, just say hypothetically you want $2,000, okay? I'm going to say that. So you ain't put but 10 people in a seat. Do you think that's right?
$2,000. No, this is what you agreed to, sir. You're the promoter. If you acquired this singer, you know what I'm saying? If you acquired him, you want him on your show.
I got you. You know I just got to face it. You ain't gonna give nothing free, so why should I give free for some of these upcoming orders?
You're not giving nothing free if you agree to a price.
Hold up. I ain't gonna agree. I'm saying, I'm not agreeing to it. That's why they get upset.
Okay, so if you're not paying them, can they sell their stuff to get some type of money?
Yes. If I don't pay, or either if I pay you or don't pay you, I tell you in a minute, sell your stuff. I'm gonna help you sell it, and I'm gonna buy something from it. I did it to you.
Okay, you did that. So what's the problem, K? So what's the problem, K9?
Hold up, not one time, but twice.
But what's the problem, K9?
Ain't no problem. I'm trying to catch you back on your statement. You said you ain't gonna get nothing free, but I ain't saying just you. But other people want you to book them, put them on a show, and get them free money. And they ain't bringing nobody to put in no seat. That's all I'm saying. You follow me?
I follow you on that.
Are you still doing promo shows as an artist right now?
I'm not.
You're not?
Not.
So even if say if you went to California right now, if you went to California,
when I go to California, they had to pay for me to go to California.
Yeah.
And that's just been real. You know, it might not be no crazy, you know.
Yeah, I'm saying, but even if they never heard of you and you want to get your music up there, you want them to pay for a product that they're not familiar with.
If they call me, Cav, obviously they don't pay.
I'm saying if you call them and say, hey, let me get on that show.
If I call them,
yeah,
they have I have a promotional video. You call back. If you don't want me, you don't want me. I have a promotional video.
I'm saying, so in other words, I'm going because you're artist. Why I'm asking you this,
right?
So you would rather your music stay south of the Mason-Dixon line, not go east, west, nowhere. You would rather for it to stay. So you won't take a chance in yourself to promote and market yourself to get your music in a different area.
I would, but if you book me in California, I'm not coming to California on my own ticket.
Why not though?
Because it's California, Cam.
Okay, but to make money, sometimes you got to spend money.
Okay,
You ever heard of that concept?
Yeah, that's why I sell my USBs and my shirts and stuff to make money.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? To make money, if I have to go
but see, that's taking a chance on yourself. If you're that good, and somebody give you an opportunity to get on the stage and say, hey man, look, I like you, but I don't think I can sell you here. But you can come here, man, and see if they like you. But so if a promoter, convey that message to you, so you say, no, you still got to pay me. Instead of saying, man, okay, well, cool, I'm coming up there. I'm going to get my music out.
Yeah, they got to pay me something, Kel. They can't come all the way there.
I'm saying, but why you can't take a chance on yourself to go up there and market yourself? Why they got to pay you?
Because they want me on the show.
Okay, no, they call you and say, hey, this is an opportunity for you to be on this stage to get your music out here. I cannot pay you nothing. So you will let that opportunity just fall to the wayside because they're not going to pay you. You will say, okay, well, shit, let me book me a flight. Let me go up here. What part of California? Oh, yeah, they listen to something. So, okay, well, cool. Let me come up there and take a chance on myself. Mm-hmm. And sometimes, man, scared money don't make no money.
It don't. Maybe it don't. I got to run. I done proved myself out here.
Oh, okay. You done proved it, man. Come on now. That's the problem right there. Everybody think they done proved themselves.
I done proved myself out here.
How long you been out here?
Huh? About 4 years.
And you done proved yourself?
I done proved myself out here what I can do.
Within 4 years.
Now, I done proved myself what I can do.
As a promoter, I'm still proving myself.
Exactly. I feel as an artist, if people
that's what I'm saying, because I got to get in other states now, and I go a lot of these other states now. I'm going to start giving away K9 t-shirts because I want to market now a lot better because I want them to start coming to my big annual event that I have in May. If that makes sense, it's different scope for different folk, and I say, but that's what a lot of artists feel like now. I'm not down to your music, I'm not down to next man music, but I think 4 years still need to be paying dues. That's just me.
I prove myself out here.
Yeah.
I stand on it.
Yeah. Okay. So live as a seasoned
artist. Can you close
artist,
the show live? Can you be a headliner?
Huh?
Can you be a headliner on the show?
Yeah, if you put me one. You put me at the motherfucker, I'm gonna be
it. Hey, what is it live? You ain't got no choice. If you put you in,
you put me at the motherfucker, I'm gonna be it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm not gonna be in that cocky. No, I'm not a headliner. I'm not a headliner. I know.
I'm just messing with you, man.
I know I'm not a headliner, but I feel as an artist, I have proved myself out here to people that I can do this. I can do this Southern Soul thing. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm not saying you ain't, but I just say just me because everybody else, if they think that like that live, it's gonna keep being a problem in Southern Soul.
But you can't die. That's you don't have to, and that I don't see how y'all don't see that as not being cocky, and it's just confident in yourself and believing in yourself. You know, at the end of the day, it's the artist's dream. It's not the promoter's dream. It's nobody else's dream. I'm just an artist that believes in himself. Yes, I got a lot of growing. I got a little more growing to do. Some most.
You admit it. Well, you admit it.
But I do that. But just to say that I don't believe in myself now, and I don't think that I've proven myself. I proven myself.
No, I ain't say you said one good thing. You say you got a lot of growing.
I do got a lot of more growing.
You don't believe in yourself.
Yeah,
I agree with that. But I'm saying that's why a lot of them, and you can say you probably gonna say a laugh about it, probably disagree with it. But you got a lot of people that feel that same way, and you know in your mind and their heart they've been out here that like that, and they still ain't. They've been having 7, 8, 9 years, still ain't proved this.
That's true. That's true.
Let's be real.
That is true.
And they listen to live.
That's the nature of the beast, though. That's just the nature of the beast.
I know, but they listen to live say that, and they run with it. Say, well, live said he been out for years.
Yeah. But look, hey, look, we about to wrap it up, man. It's getting late. I gotta go eat my dinner. We about to wrap it up. I appreciate you coming on, K9, man. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be up in the morning to watch your show at 7:30.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about Jason A tomorrow, so make sure you get up.
Who you got? Jason A?
I'm gonna talk about Jason A tomorrow.
Okay.
That's what's up.
I got some questions for her. Yeah,
I ain't got to lie. Let she get up and get on now. I got a bunch of questions for her because I seen her perform. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna let you go with this.
Yeah.
The little short girl could cut up, dog.
Yeah.
2 people that I would love to go ahead and put on a show for the hyper would be Veronica Rayel, the one Lacey, Jason Name, all these women that I'm named, Lady Q, Netta Travis, Joe, Dee Simon. I have seen a lot. I haven't had a chance to book Dee Simon yet because every time I try, somebody else has been ahead of me in the area, and I try to stay away from that out of respect. Yeah. But I'm gonna ask Jason Nate some questions pretty soon because I want to know myself. Bitch, she ain't been in the game long.
Yeah. Yeah.
She ain't been in the game long. But I guarantee this, she waited her turn.
But I appreciate you coming on, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in off the record. The interview with K9 Entertainment over here. If you guys have any questions, look, don't come on here with questions after we get off because I ain't answering no questions. Because what I do is when I get off my live, I sit in my bed and if you got a foolish comment, I remove it anyway. So we've been on here for 2.5 hours. If you had what? Wouldn't answer what question? Who said we didn't answer that question? If it don't make no sense, I'm not gonna answer it. If it don't make no sense, I'm not gonna answer it. You know, so
I cut them off. It don't make sense. Cut them off.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, if you want me to answer your question, just call me. All you gotta do is call me. Everybody got my number. Inbox me. If you want K9 to answer a question on Mr. Live, just inbox.
318-557-6809.
I try to answer everybody's question on here. They're going so fast on here, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. And like I said, we'll you got anything to say, Miss Live, before we roll out?
Yeah, like I said, thank you, K9, for coming on and for real. Like you know, it's you know, just keep doing your thing out there, man. We both keep on doing. Hope we can come to a mutual agreement one day, but hey, that's later down in whatever history of time.
Stay your ass off Facebook. Hey, K9, you was born in 1970.
No, I wasn't. 68.
Good night, everybody.
All right, y'all.